Good morning. Welcome. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels and this is a live Q&A and I'm sending everybody so much love on this day. It's Magical Monday today. If you can see me, hello, welcome. It looks very bright today on the camera there. I don't know why it looks that bright, but it's probably because it's light and it's usually dark when I go live. Yeah, it looks really bright, don't you think, on the camera today? So welcome. Hey Jen, how are you getting on with your eating and stuff? Let me know. Sending you lots of love. I hope it's all going okay. We've got Ling in the house. We've got Melissa in the house. Welcome, honey. And Cece, welcome. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, guys. It really does help. Let me just see which way round the cards are today. See if they're still mirrored. Yeah, I don't know when that's going to change back or if it will, or no idea what's going on there. Jennifer says I haven't eaten since Thursday. We need to have some soup or something like that. So try have liquid stuff. You know, like soup and milkshakes and things that give you some kind of protein and stuff like that. So that will help you, okay? There is other things you can have as well, like I can't think what they're called, Ensure Plus drinks, like food supplements and things like that. So, you know, there is things you can have. So you're going to be okay, you are. I know it's scary, okay, but you'll be okay. Okay, so we've got Jen in the house, we've got Melissa, we've got Cece, we've got Ashwini's in the house. Welcome. Thank you for being here. We got Yashi. Welcome. Thank you all for being here, guys. I hope you've had a great weekend. Okay, I've had the weekend not off. I had Saturday off and then I was recording videos yesterday for the channel. Obviously we've got the new moon coming up. I have been mixing up the day of the new moon. It's the 27th and I keep saying the 29th. So if you hear me saying that in videos, it's just, you know, time jumping and things like that. So I have drinks, the soup is too thick. Yeah, water it down, okay? Put water in stuff, okay? I know how bad it is. I've been there myself. So things like just water things down as much as you can. Have water with you at all time. Let me get you a message from Archangel Raphael, okay? This is for Jen. What do you need to know? Yeah, call on Jesus and Archangel Raphael for healing, okay? And you've got playfulness. Try and make it playful. I know it's serious right now. You're going to be stressing out, okay? I know it's going to be scary. Okay, you just got to take it one step at a time. I've been guided to write a book on this, okay? I'm just not ready yet, okay? Because I'm still dealing with my own issues around it. So, but I do know what you're going through. I really do. But it's more like, you know, than kind of replying to you in an email. It's like me doing a video and talking about it a bit, you know? So just know you're not alone, all right? It will get better in time. I can't say how much time because it took years for mine to go, but I don't feel it's going to be as serious as that, okay? Let me get you a message from Adam. So I can see Fatima's donated as well, but while I'm talking to Jen, I'm just going to do you a message from Adam, okay? So what's the message coming through from Adam? We've got, I'm going to surprise you when you least expect it. So you're being reminded it's going to come in at the right time, okay? That's what you need to know. It's going to come in at the right time. And I feel that's what you know anyway. You can feel and sense that. Because he wants to hold you. He said, I need to feel your arms around me. Things are not right in my world without you. I'm longing for your embrace today. Send me your love so I know everything will be okay. So send him love through the 5D. Connect with him there. But and I know that you could do with his love right now. You know, you could do with his arms around you with everything that you've got going on. But he will come forward when you least expect it. It's going to be spontaneous. They give me a little bit of fear there, so let go of any fear. Yeah, patience is coming through for you there. And the stork as well. I'm seeing that as a stork. It probably isn't a stork. It's probably some other bird. It looks like a heron. But I'm seeing this as a stork for new beginnings. So I feel if you have patience, that new beginning will come in because there is a transformation taking place there. So let me see if I can get you a message. I'm good, thank you, Katie. How are you? Okay, I'm good. Yeah, I mean, he's doing the work. So 8 of Pentacles, he is putting the work in right now. So he can't come forward at this present moment because he is doing the work, but he will do. And it's going to happen when you least expect it. I hope that helps, okay? So just have faith, transformation. You're going through a transformation. You may see storks, you may see butterflies, big side of change. Hope that helps, okay? If my net looks red, I've just put some angel light on. I've got some new angelite necklace and I've just put it on. It's irritated my neck. So I've had to take it off. Very weird. Okay, very strange. Don't usually get affected by angelite. It was like this colour angelite as well, but it was affecting my neck, so I just took it off. Then the snakes say, no, you just got to have me on there. The Kundalini snake here. Okay, so I'm going to do a message for Fatima. Thank you for the donation. Any messages from F Twin Flame? So let's see what the energy is today. What's the energy coming in around you today? They want me to grab this card at the back here for some reason. Okay, it's like sticking in my hands when I'm trying to shuffle there. So I'll see what that one is as well. So what's the message coming through today? The message is, I found you. I've been searching for you my whole life. Now, I'm connecting with 26 here being 2026. So the timing doesn't matter. You've got to let go of the timing of this. When's it going to happen? When are we going to be together? Because the time will pass anyway. Okay, so I really feel that something big is going to happen in your connection in 2026. So that could be the year you actually come into real physical union, okay? Everlasting union. You say, now I've found you, I'll never let you go. Without you, there was always something missing. And only now do I know what it is. My life is so much better with you in it. So what I'm getting here with this card is it's so important you be grateful for the love because you both found each other. You've both been searching for each other. So everything else is just a matter of time, okay? And listen, this is why this card got my attention at the bottom of the deck here. You must listen to your guidance, okay? So affirm it, I'm listening to higher guidance. So this is about being patient and trusting with the when and the how. So you're being led by your intuition as well as the angels and guides around you who are overseeing your union. And they are telling you the next steps through signs and synchronicities. And they are helping your twin to find their way, okay, leading them to you. And they're saying, I found you. So I feel this is a big message about something coming in 2026. Now, I'm not saying it's going to take that long for you to reconnect or anything like that. I feel that's going to be connected with your union. So what he's saying is someday soon, okay, which means this year, before your ego grabs onto the 2026 and panics about it, okay, someday soon I'll show you just how much I care. And how much you mean to me. So he is intending to do that. Okay? And you've got Scorpio energy coming through here as well. Let me see what else we've got. Yeah, meditate on it and peace and forgiveness. So if you meditate on it, you're going to receive peace through forgiveness. There may be some things you need to forgive still. But the Scorpio energy is about reacting. So make sure you're responding with love instead of reacting with fear. You know, the Scorpion's got that sting in its tail. And this is also about intense, intimate energy. You know, that it can't be denied, the feeling between you, the connection. So trust in that, okay? I feel something could happen big time as well around the Scorpio season. So this is kind of September, October time. And then something big coming in 2026. So I feel that's a big movement. So Scorpio comes in on the 23rd of October. So from them onwards, you're going to see big changes. Okay, big things are coming in around then. So use this time wisely, you know, to focus on you, to be at peace with where you are, to work on self-love, to get your connection right with Source, and just allow everything else to fall into place. Yeah, simplify things. You've got the angels there. So your guidance is to simplify things, to not take life so seriously, maybe clear the clutter, do things more simply this year. Think, do I need to spend that? Do I need to be doing this? Do I need to be doing that? You know, whenever we overcomplicate things, we're making things more stressful and more, you know, strugglesome than they need to be. So I feel that's what you're being guided to change this year. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. Any messages for my DM? Anything I need to know? By the way, I got to know he didn't do anything for Valentine's Day. Well, even still, it doesn't really matter if he did or he didn't. But the fact that he didn't is showing you it's not important without you. Okay? So, he's saying, I see you. Okay? So, he may well be watching you. He may well have had a look at what you were up to yourself on social media on Valentine's Day. He may have been watching you in some way. Okay? Coming to you through a dream or astral realm. So, it's like he's been watching you too. Because he's saying, I see you. Now, this is about him seeing the inner you and all of that. But I feel he's actually seen you somehow. Okay, and he's saying, keep shining. So he's seeing you shining in your power. Keep shining, my love. I am with you every step of the way, even if you may not see me. Okay, so he's saying, you may not see me, but it doesn't mean I'm not there. Remember, you're walking that path always. You know, it's like you're walking in the same direction, even though you can't physically see each other, but you can sense and feel each other. So he's saying, I see you every step of the way, keep shining, because that's guiding him towards you. So another message for you to shine your light, okay? And we've got, intensity, and I love you. So he's saying, it is intense, and I do love you. There's something I need to tell you. So he wants to admit his feelings to you. I really want to reach out to you and express how I'm feeling. So I feel this was about Valentine's Day. Okay, I feel that he was thinking about you and the love that he has for you. And he was thinking about expressing it to you. He's saying, the love in my heart for you is like nothing I've ever felt before. Remember that I love you. So he may not be showing up yet to tell you he loves you, but he is feeling it, and you're going to sense that. Because the connection is intense and it can be scary. He's saying sometimes this intention as well, the intention, thank you angels, to tell you he loves you, scares him. They give me fear. He's saying my feelings for you overwhelm me. A lot of fear there. And he's going through lots of changes right now, especially over the next 5 months, even the next 5 weeks, okay? Please reassure me by taking things slow and patiently. This will help me feel comfortable with the changes that are happening. So he needs you to be patient with him. I feel there's going to be a big shift here between March and January. Getting a timeline there. I feel he's going through some radical changes over the next 5 weeks or 5 months. Okay, I feel I'm getting 5 weeks coming through. So I'm not saying he's going to reach out then. He may do. But something big is shifting around this time. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi, thank you for the donation. Message from my DM. So what's the message coming through from your DM today? What's the message coming through from your DM today? Comfort, okay? I'm resting into you. You may be seeing 2222. You may be seeing 222. It's that I feel so peaceful and content wrapped in your love. So I feel he can feel your energy right now. You may have been sending that to him on the 5D. It's a safe place to fall, like the comfort of a warm blanket. I have all I need with you. So if you're seeing 2222 or 222, it's reminding you to connect in the 5D, to focus on the love, not the fear, because he said, I know it's taken a long time. So he is aware of the timing. He said, I am sorry about that, but I will get there. So he's kind of apologising for the time this is taking to come in a physical way. But he's saying, I do feel comfortable with you. It's like he's getting comfortable with the changes he needs to make. Okay, he said, I'm resting into you. So he's dreaming about you. He's thinking about you at night when he's going to sleep. You know, you're on his mind when he's falling asleep. And I feel so peaceful and content when it comes to you. So that's how he feels with you. He feels safe because you're the energy of you're the anchor that keeps him grounded and safe. So you've got going forward and power. He's going to go forward and power. So he's stepping into his power right now, his masculine power, so he can move forward. So you've got to go forward into your day with hope and trust and faith and focusing on you as well. Okay, and that puts you into a place of power. And there's enlightenment taking place in your journeys, in your journey and in his. So you're both realising things in a very powerful way. There's enlightenment there. Yeah, you're getting ready for this new chapter, so you're being prepared. So this is also about preparing, you know, clearing the clutter, getting ready, sorting your own mind out as well. Feeling healthy, working on things that are healthy to you. So a new chapter is coming. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation. May I get a message from Frank and advice? So what does Frank want to say to you today? Big thank you to everyone who's in the house. There's your card. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, guys. It really does help, okay? Taking these as well. See what this one is. There is always you, okay? So what he's saying is it's always been you. And there is always you there in my heart and my soul and in my mind, even when I'm not seeing you. It's written in the stars. So he knows he's meant to be with you. You know, it's like he's saying, you're always in my heart. So he never forgets you. He's always thinking about you. Okay, and he said, I pray you don't give up on me. His biggest fear is that you move on. And obviously you might think, well, if that's his biggest fear, why doesn't he do this? Why doesn't he do that? But you've got to let go of what they are doing and have faith in the plan. Okay, because he's going through things for his own growth right now. He said, as I'm starting to find myself and my true power, all that's no longer serving me is falling away. So things are being released out of his life. He's still releasing things. And he's saying, who knew when we met we would be here today? There's another beautiful chapter coming to our story, which is amazing when I've just pulled the new chapter card out for one of our soul family. So there's a new chapter coming in. Okay, I know you want it now, but you're still learning to be patient and trusting, okay? Purify your energy, cleanse yourself right now. Anytime you feel yourself going into stress or anger or frustration or that need for it now, which is frustration, breathe your energy back into the present moment. Okay, be the guiding light in 2025. Okay, so be the guiding light. Be the light that shines bright. What I'm feeling here is I've got your union coming in here, okay, and it feels like it's going to be a long one. Okay, so because I've got 2025 to 2040 coming in here. Now, this doesn't mean, I don't want you to think I'm saying, oh, it's going to take till then. What I'm saying is it's happening now. Okay, you're going to be together for years. Now, they're only giving me that timeline. Obviously, it's up to God how long we're on the earth and all that. But what I'm saying to you is this is showing you've got a 15-year timeline here of being together. So you've got nothing to fear. You've got to be in the flow with this right now. And I really do feel that's what we're all learning right now as divine feminines, to be in the trust in God's plan, knowing that God knows what he's doing and he's not going to let you down. And everything is in divine time. You're all being guided to surrender and let go. So there's so much yet to be spoken, he's saying to you. There's so much I want to say to you, but I find it difficult to put my feelings into words. Just know you're very important to me, and the depth of my love for you is beyond words. When all is bleak around me, you are the light that shines the way forward and guides me home. I'm magnetized to your healing light. It opens my heart and makes me strong. So your light is your power. Shining that light, purifying your own energy, calling on your angels, not getting triggered by when and how and all of that, and trusting it will be. It's going to happen anyway. Be at peace with the when. He wants to come forward when he's ready to give you equally everything he wants to give. So this is him sorting himself out first. This is why it's in reverse. So, the Knight of Pentacles is about everything you want flowing in. But I feel this is him preparing himself first. So he's getting back to himself. He's building his finances. He's sorting himself out. So he can offer something real to you. He's going through a healing from, his throat chakra really down into his grounding, into his roots. It's like he's going through a big healing. So you've got to trust him. It's like he knows in his head what he wants now. His head's on straight because he knows what he's doing. It's just the rest of him that's healing. How to move forward, his heart, his throat so he can express himself. So have faith in the healing that's occurring right now for you both. I hope that helps, okay? That was for Anne Natalia. This next one is for Donna Harvey. Welcome, Donna. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Are there any messages from Mark? So what's going on with Mark today? Listen, I'm listening to higher guidance, okay? Saying I'm being led by my intuition as well as my angels and guides who are overseeing our union. They tell me the next steps that will lead me to you. So he's listening to his intuition. He's being guided to you. And you know that he is. And you're trusting him to find his way. So he's saying to you, it will always be you for me, always. So he knows that there's only you. So there's no point in trying to deny it or run. Not that he is, but he knows he's been there before. He can't deny this love. So this is about you focusing on you right now. Because there may be some issues again there. Look at this. I'm seeing this as the karmic woman I'm talking about. This daughter, or she's in this stress and this negative energy, and it's causing him sleepless nights and problems. So he's still dealing with that. So this is a big message for you to work on you. Don't let the ego get in the way. The fear, the timings, anything karmic that's going on around him. Just be yourself. They're giving me fear there, and everything else will unfold because he's still dealing with that person. And I feel that, she doesn't mean to be toxic or chaotic. It's just what she's going through. She's not spiritually awakened. So she doesn't know how to handle her own emotions. So see this as a time of study and education for you. A time to grow and learn. A time to trust the journey. And it's really powerful because I saw a tractor earlier, and then someone commented in the comments and said, I've just seen a tractor, and I'm really feeling the tractor is about the ploughing of the field, like the way being made, like, Archangel Nathaniel comes through on like a little mini bulldozer or whatever he's on. He's coming through in big tractors right now, saying the way things are being ploughed down. It's since the wood snake came in, we've been seeing tractors. So I feel this is a big message about things being shifted out of the way. I hope that helps, okay? I don't know why, by the way. It looks very bright when I'm looking at the screen today. I don't know why. It's probably because I'm used to it being dark. when I'm doing a live, and obviously it's getting lighter now with spring coming. So it's light when I'm doing this live. It's usually not light for an hour, is it, when I'm live? But if it looks bright on the camera, that's why. It might just be bright to me. But I'm feeling the light around everyone today as well. So what I'm feeling is like the lightness, the angels around everyone, lifting everyone up. The screen looks hazy. Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? Very strange. Don't know why it's like that, but I'm feeling it's like, confusion lifting and clarity coming in, and it's like the way being made. That's what I'm connecting with that energy there. Love from India, love back to you too. Thank you for being here from the UK. Cece, thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz, can I get guidance from the angels, please? I felt great during the weekend, being productive, and now feel tired again. Does it deal with my SP? Is he okay? Any message from it? Just breathe through what you're going through. Don't overthink it. Just be in the present moment. Okay, the angels are saying to you, see it as an adventure. See every day as an adventure, and then it'll be exciting whether things are going good or things are a bit strange. Just be in the flow, okay? What your twin is saying is, you've opened me up to who I truly am and to love in a way I've never known love before. So he's going through a bit of an awakening right now. And that awakening will bring in highs and lows, ups and downs. And that's what you're connecting with. So, and nostalgia is thinking about you. And he's being guided to another path right now. So he's working out what the next steps are. And that's why you're feeling all this energy. So just see this as a brand new adventure, a new week, a new day. Be grateful for everything. And focus on inner peace. And that's going to move everything forward for you. Okay, so the card coming through is, reflection. He's going through a lot of reflection right now. He wants to create something new. So it will work for you connecting in the 5D. Okay, so if you want to know if he's okay, connect with him in the 5D. A really great way of doing it is close your eyes and put your hands out and call him to you. And then you can see him holding your hands and sitting in front of you and have a conversation. Okay, you haven't got to do it like all meditation and, just call him in. And say, how are you doing today? How are you doing? And you'll hear his response in your mind. It's very powerful. I hope that helps, okay? I want to do a message for Faith and Love. Says, hi, what message does C want me to know right now? So what message does C want you to know right now? Let's bring in a message for C. The message for you is, I feel the love that you send me and I'm grateful. So C is very grateful that you're sending love and light and power their way. They'll sense and feel that. And it changes things around, it turns things around. There is a transformation taking place to heal any chaos. So there's going to be a healing of any chaos. So I feel this is sorting things out. Okay, you're going to sort things out. You're going to communicate. There'll be a healing here. Okay, so keep sending that love their way because that's creating a change. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just move the chat down a little bit. Bear with me a second here. I'm just seeing who else is in the chat. So we've got Micah, thank you for the donation. Thoughts, feelings and messages from DMP, thank you. So what does P want to say? Again, I see you, so he may well have been watching you. Okay, he's saying keep shining your light. So that light will bring clarity in, it will lead him to you. He said, I'm with you every step of the way, even if you may not see me. I just need to find the right words to say to you. Okay, I miss you so much, I secretly check you out so I know what you're doing and what you're up to. So he's definitely looking at you. He said, I see you, even if you can't see me, I see you. So he's watching you on social media, or he's checking you out somehow. And he said, I secretly check you out to know what you're doing. And but he needs to find the right words. So he does want to communicate. He just is looking for the right words. So I feel he's kind of testing the water a little bit, seeing what you're up to and how you are, before he moves forward. And you may well have been checking him out too. It's always mirrored what's going on, or you've been thinking about him, or, wondering if he is looking at you online and things like that. And he's saying, our love is real. It's safe for you to love me. Trust in us and in the guidance of the higher realm. So the angels are guiding you to have faith and to know it's safe to love. The love is real. Our union is protected by angels and decreed by the divine creator. So that's what you're being guided to know. I hope that helps, okay? Mariana, thank you for the donation. M's deep thoughts and feelings for me. So the first message coming through is, I would love for us to have a brand new start at doing life together. So he wants a brand new start. He wants a life with you, with commitment, marriage and the rest of your lives together. That's what's on his mind. So he's thinking about a future with commitment and marriage. That's his deep feelings for you. That's what he wants. He's saying, I want to be the one who holds your hand as we walk down the road because our love is built on solid rock. it will stand the test of time and distance. So he sees the love he has for you as something that can stand the time, stand the distance, go the distance. So this is about long-term love. He wants a long-term love with you, and the synchronicities are showing this, that the universe is bringing you together. So you may see weddings, you may see invitations, you could see rings. It's a sign of what's coming. He said, I see our connection mirrored everywhere, in music, numbers, books, movies, and online. I feel that's both of you are seeing this. Look for these signs and know this synchronicity is affirming our path towards each other. So the signs are showing you the truth here. But he wants commitment, long-term commitment with you. I hope that helps, okay? Raluca, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Can I have a message from the angels about what's coming into my journey? I'm feeling the call to go to Switzerland, where I became aware about my DF nature and where I felt home. Well, definitely do what you feel guided to do. So what's the message coming through for you today? What's the message you need to hear? They're saying take your time making this decision. You don't need to rush anything. You'll feel free there. Be in the flow. Okay, so I feel you're going to feel freedom there. And I feel you felt freedom there before. So you're going to feel free, and you've got the freedom to go where you want to go and do what you want to do, regardless of how things seem. So be in the flow of it and trust your journey. There's no need to rush anything. Do what you feel guided to. Okay, you've got, this is about seeing a future there. Planning, listening to your intuition. Look what she's doing. She's kind of got that, thing that you put in the eye, So she's seeing a way forward. It's about a way forward being created. And you can set the intention and the fruit will be manifested. Okay, so the fruit, for example, is the resources needed to make it happen. And I feel this is also going to bring your twin in, and this is going to happen quickly as well. There's a new beginning coming in here for you. Things are turning around. You've also got the Ten of Pentacles, which is happiness and joy. And you've got the strength. So if all these cards are positive cards, it's showing you that I feel that you're being guided to go there, yes. Because it'll lead to freedom, but you must be in the flow of it and not rush anything, just do what you're guided to do. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you for the donation. Hi, there's a message from Grayson, and please, Grayson's please add, okay? Grayson's please add, I'm not sure what that means, okay? Grayson's please add. I don't know what you mean by that, but we're getting a message from Grayson anyway. He said, I'm ready to step up, so he's stepping up. That's what he wants you to know. He's stepping into his power in all areas of his life. So it's not just with you, it's in his own life. He's becoming stronger, okay? He's saying, I'm stepping up in all areas of my life, including this, love, because I can hear your calling. I am listening, I am moving forward. You are amazing and a beautiful miracle in my life. That's how he sees you. And I look forward to being with you again. So he knows he's got to step up now. I'm releasing shame and guilt over what I did, and I'm starting to feel worthy of you in this love. And he's saying one step at a time, slow and steady. However, I am coming towards you. So he's doing what he needs to do. And that means stepping up in all areas of his life. So I feel that's also in his career. Yeah, because he wants it to be perfect. He wants there to be a harmonious outcome. So someone you love is thinking about you right now. He knows when, it was time to walk away. So it's like you've walked away and he's been made aware of what he's missing and wanting. And you were always divinely connected. It says this, the cards before and after this one hold great significance when put together. And what that means is you had to walk away so he could think about you and come forward for a harmonious union. So everything had to happen the right way. Something could be happening around the Virgo season here as well, which is connected with August to September. Okay, so August, September, powerful months in your connection. There is going to be a harmonious union here and a harmonious outcome. It's about timings. Let me just pull you one more card as well. What else do you need to know? Yeah, stargazing. My love for you is written in the stars. You may see 1717. And obviously it's 17 today. It's like, today it's written in the stars. It's like he's saying to you today, look up at the stars tonight and know, because I know it's nearly night where you are as well. He's saying, look up at the stars tonight and know that I'm under the same sky thinking about you. We were destined since time immemorial. So this is about, you were destined since the very beginning. We don't need to rush this love because it's eternal. I hope that helps, okay? Byron, thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz. Could I get a message from Alice and my angels, please? How are you today? I'm good, thank you, honey. Hope you are too. There is nothing I want more than to be with you, but I know I have to work on myself first. So she does want you, and she wants to be with you, but there's things she has to heal within herself first to become her best self. She's been working on this since 2023. Okay, no matter what's been going on, she's been going through a big, deep transformation since 2023. She said, I want to be my best self for you. I'm working really hard to level up for you and meet you as your equal, your mirror. I know we will always grow together, but I want you to be proud of who I am today. So it's the same message in both cards. Okay, she's working on herself to become her best version. So what's the guidance for you in this moment? What's the guidance for you in this moment? Okay, potential. To know there's so much potential here. So work on you. If she's becoming her best self, you become your best self. Focus on you, your goals, your dreams, things you want right now, things you enjoy, and that will shift everything forward for you. And you've got, be a guiding light, be the lighthouse. Shine your light bright, work on you, and that will move everything forward. I hope that helps, okay? Daniel, thank you for the donation. Does Jennifer want to be with me? It feels like not. Remember, that's your own fear. Okay, there'll be lessons being learned, so you've got to remember your own value and worth right now. Fill up your own cup. If you're craving things from her, fill up your own cup, okay? We've got Aquarius. So what this energy is, it's the energy you're in right now, okay? You may feel like you're being, like there's a rebellion going on, so you may have all these emotions inside, but we go into Pisces soon. So things are going to shift for you, okay? So you've got union here. So you're ready to start your life together. That's what you want. So you've been waiting and you've been prepared, okay? It's like you've been waiting for this day to come. The angel's saying it's nearly here. You've got to have faith. So don't let your ego get in the way of what you can have, because your ego will sabotage things, saying, oh, it feels like she doesn't want me and all of that, okay? The angels are saying get ready for this chapter, so everything can come into alignment and you can meet as one. So you must have faith in the journey. So what she's saying to you is, I pray you don't give up on me. So don't give up on it. Okay, you can't give up on love anyway. You can try. You can try and move on from your person, but it never happens, okay? But you need to surrender and let go. So I feel that you're going to feel easier as we move into Pisces season and as we get towards the new moon, which is a week on Thursday, as far as I know, the 27th. So things are going to start shifting forward. They are. So the message here is you will be in union. You just got to have faith in it. She's saying, I pray you don't give up on me, because she can sense that you're in doubt. So you've got to replace that doubt with faith, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. 3D messages from him. So what does he want to say to you today? The way I treated you wasn't right. I'm so sorry. Okay? And I feel he's thinking about his situation as well. He knows he's not treating people right and he's got to do something about it. So he's saying to you, I'm resting into you. So when he's thinking, when he's got time to himself, when he's dreaming, it's all about you. So I feel so peaceful and content wrapped up in your love. That's how he feels when he's allowing himself to connect with you. He knows it's a safe place to fall. Okay? So what he's saying is, I know that I can be with you. I know I can do this. Okay? He's just dealing with guilt. So the fulfillment is with you. Okay? You're like this big juicy peach that he wants to take a bite out of. You've just got to be patient. Okay, so I definitely feel it's ripening up. Things are shifting here. Things are changing, but you're still learning the lesson of patience and trust. That's why you're seeing 2222 or 222. You're being guided to have faith in the journey right now. But I feel he's lifting guilt. He knows he's got to do what's right. His time is ticking. He says, yes, this is your twin flame. So he's very well aware of the connection between you. So, time is ticking. He's been feeling this way since the end of the year, and now it's February. This is how quick time goes by, and that's why time is illusion. So you can't focus on the physical time, as in a month, a day, an hour. You've got to understand he's processing everything, and that takes spiritual time. So you're going to give him the time he needs to be able to do what he needs to do, and you've got to have patience. I hope that helps, okay? Matthew, thank you for the donation. My best friend's ex-wife passed away last night. Sorry to hear that. Do you hear any messages from her? She'll still be going through, like a transition, okay? Because you go through a life review when you pass away. So if she passed away last night, she'll still be going through a life review. So let's see what she wants to say, okay? But I feel if your best friend gives it time, she'll show up in a dream, okay? And remember, everything happens for a reason. I know it's not nice when we lose someone, but everything happens for a reason. So she's saying this obviously to your best friend or to whomever needs to hear it, okay? Remember me by the memories we created. I am not dead. Okay, so this means there is no death. It's a transition into a new way of being. She's saying, I'm not dead. And this will also be because she's transitioning. She's going through a life review. So she's still in that transition period. So it doesn't mean she's like lingering around or anything like that. What it means is she's still processing a death right now, saying I'm not dead. But really this is about knowing that death is illusion anyway, like separation is illusion. So she said, I'm not dead, I'm right there. Remember me by the memories we created. And it is painful when we lose someone. However, we become strong through the process. And I feel this is the one I need to bring in. I am not dead, okay? So this is the message coming through. And this book, I mean, the reason why I do use this guidebook is because James Van Priory channeled this deck. You know, it's a beautiful deck that he created. Okay, the way he channeled the messages. So I'm going to read you what it says, okay? Only my physical body is gone. Okay, and I now know that our bodies are just a small part of who we really are. I am aware that you miss my voice and physical presence, but my soul and spirit are very much alive. The times when you felt my energy, I really was there next to you as I am now. We each have a unique energy fingerprint, and you recognise mine when I'm with you. Trust that feeling. I'm actually more alive now than ever before. Gone are all the distractions and stresses that I allowed to rob me of the enjoyment of my life. Now I see how trivial everything was and that all that ever mattered was the important priorities of love, family, friendship, caring and helping. But I've also discovered how to turn my regrets into learning and growing, and I ask you to do the same. I now see I never had anything to fear. There is no death and nothing bad can ever happen to anyone in spiritual truth. Of course, it's important to be smart and careful and always follow your guidance, but please don't forsake joy because of fears, because there's nothing to fear. So what I'm really connecting with there is, you know, she's going through, you know, a life review. So she's understanding things. And obviously, you know, it's ex-wife, so it's about the past as well. So really it's about forgiveness and healing. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, please something from my DM. He said, I love you and happy Valentine's. And next day asked if I'm okay and he hasn't seen my response. I feel ignored. But remember, that's only your feeling, your perception. He's reached out to you on Valentine's Day and said he loves you. Okay? So that tells you he's not ignoring you. That's your own feeling about it. So you've got to heal that. He's teaching you to fill up your own cup. He's teaching you a lesson right now. And I don't mean like he's playing games or he's being nasty. What I mean is you're learning to focus on self-love. That you don't need him constantly validating that he cares about you. Because you should know it deep inside your heart. He'll respond to you when he's ready, okay? He's saying, I see you shining and it's beautiful. I'm following in your footsteps. So when you're shining your light, that's when he reaches out. When you're feeling negative or stressed out or feeling ignored, that's when he isn't, because that's when the light goes out. So you've got to shine the light, okay? So let's bring in some angel guidance. So he isn't ignoring you, he sees you. And he sees you shining, he's following in your footsteps. So in other words, you've just got to give him time. This thing is, in this, and I'm guilty of it too, we all are, in this new day and age, we are used to instant communication. So when we don't receive it straight away, we think there's something wrong when there isn't, okay? So this has got so much potential, this love. So heal the chaos in your mind, this turmoil you're going through, this wind inside. You know, because you're blowing things out of proportion right now. Find inner peace instead and forgive him for not behaving the way you think he needs to behave. Because he's doing it his way. So there's nothing wrong, it's just your perception that there is. I hope that helps, okay? Gita, thank you for the donation. Will Anup express his feelings messages, please? So he'll do it when he's ready, okay? Hey, Liv, great to have you here, honey. Sending you lots of love. I spoke to Brody the other night and he's doing well, okay? So sending him lots of love. I'm not all lost in fear and confusion anymore. I'm finding my way, okay? So I'm not all lost. He's saying to you, I'm not lost. I was lost, I'm not now. Okay, I was in fear and confusion. I'm not now. Okay, I'm finding my way. So he is finding his way to express himself to you. That's what you need to know. He's finding his way to do that, okay? So you've got to be patient with how he's going to do this. And it's all illusion. Remember, not being together is illusion. He said, I may be quiet right now, but you're always on my mind. Remember, the separation is an illusion. I'm working hard behind the scenes to heal and reach out to you. Stay strong for me. So he is going to reach out and express himself. In time, he's finding his way. So in the meantime, you focus on you and your journey, doing you and all the things that light you up inside, and that will make things happen quicker. So yeah, he's going to take action, he will, but you've got to give him time, because I know you're thinking, when? You've got to let go of the when and be in the energy of peace and allowing, and just allow things to happen in divine timing. Yeah, he's going to step forward, definitely. Okay, this could happen between now and May, so you've got to be strong. You're resilient and strong here. You're coming up as the Queen of Swords. Don't get defensive either. Give him time to open up in his own way. I hope that helps. Could be 5 weeks, 5 months. You know, even between now and May. It could even be 5 days, but I feel 5 days too soon. I feel he's still working through some stuff. Okay, so just be in the energy of it could happen any time. If you're seeing 5 as well, huge sign of change. I hope that helps, okay? We've got L3, thank you for the donation. Messages from him, when will he meet me? Okay, so again, when? You've got to let go of the when. We're all needing to let go of the when and be at peace. He said, I just want to be close to you. So he wants to be close to you. That's what he does want. So when will he meet you? So if he wants to be close to you, he wants to meet you clearly. Yeah, you've just got to fill up your own cup right now. You come up as the Queen of Cups. So it's about letting go of the timings. Okay, when he'll come to you when you're not really needing him to, when you're filling up your own cup. So work on that today. Say, right, I'm going to give myself everything I need. I'm going to focus on self-love. I'm going to connect with him in the 5D. I'm going to feel him with me everywhere I go. And then you're going to feel him close to you, and he's going to feel close to you too. And he's going to guide him towards you. Nothing in this life comes through fear. It comes through love. So if you're thinking when, how, all that, you're actually going in your own way. So release that to heaven and the angels and affirm, I have faith that it will happen in divine timing. I have faith that it's going to happen at the exact right time for us both. And in the meantime, give back to you, and that's going to open the door. So I can't give you a timeline because you're learning to surrender. Okay, let's get you one card for your guidance. Obviously, it's to fill up your own cup and surrender. You've got the opportunity is coming. So it's coming. It may even come around the new moon, okay, which is the end of the month. So have faith. I feel you've got to have faith until the new moon, and then the opportunity is going to come in. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, thank you for the donation. Message from S, and my mum died when I was a kid. So what's the message coming through from S? What does S want to say to you? And I hope you're doing okay. Angela's here in a beautiful pink dress as well, that she loves. You and my one and the one I want to be with. So S is saying you are the one and you are the one I want to be with, which you already know. So that's just kind of validating what you already know. To have faith in the love and the connection. And he feels what you feel. And you know that when you listen, whether you listen to a reading or your own intuition or a song you hear, listen to your higher guidance. You're both being led by intuition as well as angels and guides who are overseeing the union. They tell you both the next steps to lead you together. So you're both receiving divine guidance right now. So what does your mum want to say? Okay, she died when you were a kid. Okay, so what does your mum want to say? So your mum is saying to you, my greatest wish is for you to be happy. So she wants you to be happy. That's her greatest wish, to give me fear. To let go of fear. She's saying, you are my miracle. Isn't that beautiful coming from your mum? So your mum is saying, you're my miracle, and my greatest wish is for you to be happy. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Laurie Woo. Thank you for the donation, honey. Laurie says, message from David and his feelings about the email I sent him. So he's saying to you, commitment, marriage, and the rest of my life with you, that's what's on my mind. So whatever this email was about, it's made him think about the future. Okay? He said, I've been through the mill and back. I thought I knew it all, but I didn't. So he's kind of saying to you, thank you for being patient with me and trusting me. Okay, I've got to find my way. He's saying, I am doing what needs to be done on my part first so I can be free to be with you. So he knows there's things he's got to release. He knows he's got to do work on himself. And it's like he's saying, I've been through it too. It's not easy for me either. I do want commitment and marriage with you and to be with you for the rest of my life. Please trust me to do it my way. So I feel whatever the email it was about, it doesn't really matter. It's him showing you in this message, he's doing the work to be with you. Okay, but it can't be on your timeline. It's on God's timeline. You can't rush or force this. You've got to surrender and let go. You've got to allow him to do it his way and tap into your creative spirit. That's what you need to do. Okay, so this could even be about something that was mentioned in the email, but I feel this is more about you being at peace. You've got to find inner peace right now. Find your inner beauty. Focus on your creativity and doing things you enjoy. Okay, because that will put you into the flow of life instead of the need to force or rush anything forward. And think about your email. Think about the email you sent. Read it back to yourself. How would it make you feel? And then you put yourself in his shoes. Okay? And think, what does that mean for me? Because really, it's not even about how it's affected him. It's about what it's done for you. And you've got diligence. So I feel you also have to be strong with yourself. So maybe instead of sending an email, you write down your thoughts, you journal them down instead of expressing them. Because sometimes we get in our own way, when we're in ego or fear and we can send things and say things we wish we hadn't done. So you've got to be diligent. This is about using your intuition, your own discernment. It's also about self-discipline and self-control, which is another thing we learn on this journey, okay? Give me a block there. City Cat, thank you for the donation. Hi Lizzie, hope you're well. Can I please have a message from my DM? So what do we need to know for City Cat? The message is, you are so sexy and beautiful, I want all of you. So I feel a lot of passion coming through here. I'm going to get another deck here. I feel a lot of passion coming through from your person. Okay, you're so sexy, you're so beautiful. It's very visual. So he may well have been looking at you or, connecting with you in a dream. And what he's saying to you is the Kundalini is rising. So there's definitely a lot of heat between you and chemistry right now. Pictures of you turn me on. So he's definitely been watching you in some way. But there's still a block there. There's a block in communication. But he is watching you because he's saying you're so sexy, you're so beautiful. So he's seen you, whether he's watched you on social media or he's got a picture of you in his mind or he's had a dream about you. But he's definitely got you on his mind. Okay? In more ways than one. And he's coming soon. He's saying, we will be together in the near future. Our reunion is imminent and I'm doing everything I can to be ready for you. I hear your call for me and I'm coming. This is my promise to you. I hope that helps. So he's giving you a promise. So you may see a stag as well. I hope that helps, okay? CC Lynn, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, how does my love feel today? Have a lovely day. And you have a lovely day as well, honey. How does he feel today? Home with you is where I belong. So he knows it's with you. Now, home isn't a building or a place or a location. It's a feeling. So he's saying with you is where I belong. He knows that inside his heart. Give me that block again there, even though things may feel blocked. This is your card that jumped on the floor. Yeah, there's some karmic battles going on. So he said, I'm releasing what no longer serves me. Please be patient with my process of growth and change as I come into my power. I'm making sure everything is in alignment so I can be with you. So he does want to be with you and he's making sure everything is in alignment so he can be with you because home is where he belongs with you. So home is you. It's not where he is or it's not a building or a location. It's you. So what's the guidance coming through for you? And when I'm connecting with the energy around your twin, it's a very exciting energy. So something good is coming here. Okay, you've got to have faith in this love. Yeah, there's a purity there to this. So he's very pure with his intentions. He wants you. So he's going to do what he can do. I feel he's going to come to you and be with you in divine timing. This is also a big message about telepathy. The wolf spirit around you, reminding you to connect through the 5D. So trust that his intentions for you are pure. I hope that helps, okay? We just have a bit of my drink. Okay. We've got Maria, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, love, good morning. I just saw S at the gym. And I pretend not to care. And as if he wasn't there while giving him my back the whole time. How did he feel to see me? And is he excited I joined the gym? Well, first of all, ask yourself why you're pretending you're not caring. Okay, because it's like game playing. And I know you're doing it because obviously you may be acting that way too. But, you've got to be yourself. Not pretend to be someone you aren't, So he said, I will come and find you, I promise. And it feels like he's excited that you've joined the gym because he's going to come and find you. He's going to come to you. He said, I never stopped loving you, even when I said I did. I'm still in love with you. So he's realised how much he loves you. He knows anyway, but it's just been, re-established in a way. But I feel you don't need to be that way. You don't need to pretend you don't care or as if he wasn't there, anything like that. Just be yourself and do what you're guided to do. You're going to feel it all in your sacral chakra. So write down your deepest feelings, journal your thoughts, write them down. But I feel what this energy is, it's about the emotion that's coming up and the chemistry and the desire and the heat and the fire. See past the illusion of the physical world. Okay, so allow yourself to feel what you feel. I feel it's going to be a very charged energy between you, whether you've got your back to him or not. I hope that helps, okay? Justin, thank you for the donation. Sorry for the short donation. No problem, honey. You don't need to donate anyway. I'm very grateful, okay? All I have in my Venmo, and I can't even say that, as my CC is locked for fraudulent activity, a message from Zeke, please. Remember, everything happens for a reason, so you're being protected at this time with your money or whatever. So what does Zeke want to say to you? He's saying to you, I'm not all lost in fear and confused anymore. I'm finding my way. So he's working on himself, okay? I'm not lost in fear anymore. I'm not confused anymore. I'm finding my way. And if you've been working on breath work and all the things that you've been doing, it's a synchronistic energy. So it means that you've both been seeing the same signs and experiencing the same things. So the universe is doing its best right now to bring you together, okay? And this is about the both of you. I see our connection mirrored everywhere in music, numbers, books, movies, and online. So you're both seeing the same signs, or you're both being reminded of each other. Look for these signs and know these synchronicities are affirming our path towards each other. So in other words, when you relax and let go and breathe and be at peace, the universe creates the way forward. Okay, and again, diligence. So this is about you allowing yourself to calm down and not going into ego. Knowing that when you're going into ego and you're getting anxious and stressed out, you have the power to bring yourself back into the moment. So this is really about self-control, self-discipline, knowing yourself, listening to yourself, calming your energy down. That's what you need to do. That moves everything forward towards a new chapter. So there is a new chapter coming in. So have faith in that. Okay, so keep doing what you're doing, breath work, breathing, calming yourself down in your own way, doing what you're doing to restore that balance. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to everyone who's here today. Give me a thumbs up. Guys, don't forget, it really does help. And I don't know why the screen is hazy, it just is. I'm seeing it as confusion being lifted, okay? Like the way being made. Things feel easier today. There's been heavy energy around. Things feel like they're lifting a little bit today. So the doll face, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, message from Tyrone for our connection. So what does Tyrone want to say to you? Tyrone saying, I fall asleep thinking of you. I dream of you whilst I sleep and I wake up thinking about you. So you're on his mind constantly. When he's awake and when he's asleep, okay? Constantly. You're saying you're my guiding light in 2025. You light my way. When all is bleak around me, you are the light that shines the way forward and guides me home. I'm magnetised to your healing light. It opens my heart and makes me strong. So all you've got to do is be you and shine that light bright, okay? Because you may want to confront him right now or, move towards him in some way. But he's going to come towards you. So this is about you confronting your fears. I feel you're going through a lot of healing within yourself right now. Okay, confronting your own fears, your own insecurities, your own demons in a way. Calling to God, talking to God about what's going on in your life. Relax about things. Be at peace with the journey. There's a big illumination process going on. So remember, your light is his guiding light. So your light is creating illumination for him. Your light is the illumination that's coming from heaven. So when we go through things and we wonder why things are happening or we go into stress or struggle, we have to confront our own self. And I feel that's what you're doing right now. You're being given the opportunity by his behaviour or whatever's going on in the connection for you to confront your own darkest fears. And remember, God is with you, guiding you. You're not alone. Call on Archangel Michael for strength. So I'm going to pull you a card from Archangel Michael. What does Archangel Michael want you to know? Yeah, human support. He's saying you'll go through things in your life and you'll need people. God will send you those people. Okay, so people are people who can help, like I'm giving you this reading, or maybe you talk to someone in your life today and it helps you in some way. You've got people. You've got people who've got your back. Like we've all got people who are there for us when we need them. I hope that helps, okay? And I want to give a big shout out to our soul sister Eyes to See. I'm not sure if she is here now. She was. Who's been my support recently. So I'm just going to pull a card for Eyes to See. Okay, straight out. So a message coming through for you as community. And again, the rainbow there is about protection, community. What I'm connecting with here is, you know what we were talking about last night? About everything that happened with the blocks and everything. I feel this is connected with the community that you're in. You know, it's all protected. So I feel that's connected with what you were telling me about yesterday. It's like divine protection around you. So what does your P want to say to you? My ego does what it can to hold me back and keep me lost in the fears of my mind, but I am dealing with it. So it's still his fear he's trapped in. And he said, I messed up before, so I'm now taking my time. I can't mess up again. So it's fear of messing it up, fear of what happened before, and that's what's holding him back. And remember, you're being protected. And you are really, you know, kind of well known in your community. So this is also about you doing community work, you know, helping others, being there for people. You know, the fact that you are a light in the darkness and you are a support and you're being guided to keep your vision and your faith. So you've got Sagittarius energy here, optimistic, philosophical, adventurous. And it feels like since December, you've just seen things in a whole new way. You know, there's been a lot of power in your connection. Let me pull another card. What else do you need to know? Yeah, you've got the Queen of Wands. So you know your own power, you know your own divinity, you know you're sexy, you know you're gorgeous, you know who you are. And that attracts him in like a moth to a flame. Yeah, he's so inspired. He's saying you were so special to me for so many reasons. There's no one else who inspires me quite like you. I'm so proud of you, your achievements, your talents and gifts. Your love encourages me to strive for more out of my life. So again, I really do feel it's just a matter of time. You knowing your own worth and value, being you, knowing your own, you know, power about being this sexy divine being, and that's what guides him in. But he does want you. That's why you've come up as the Queen of Wands. I hope that helps again. Thank you so much for all you've been doing for me lately. I love you very much, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. I sent my DM a picture of myself last Friday since we talked a little bit. How did he feel after I sent him the picture and about the last little conversation we had? I feel he was excited by the picture. He thought, and you just wrote there, I don't know if my chat's froze on my phone but it's just stopped at beautiful picture. Like I'm trying to move the chat up, so I don't know if, yeah, okay, there we go, okay, it says working then. So see where you've put beautiful picture, and you were connecting with, I think it was this card, or one of these cards, that's really what he felt, so you've answered your own question. Okay, you sent him a picture, and he thought, what a beautiful picture, okay? He's saying, let me show you how I feel, that's what he wants to do. So really, it got him all worked up. It doesn't matter what the picture was of, you know, it doesn't matter whether it was your face or your body, it doesn't matter. It's like it made him feel things inside. So he's saying, let me show you how I feel. That's what he wants to do. It made him want to show you how he feels, and how he feels is desire, beauty, love, power, magic. That's how he feels. So how did he feel? He's saying, you've opened me up to who I truly am and to love in a way I've never known love before. So that's how he felt about the conversation in the picture. Beautiful. I hope that helps, okay? IFBD, thank you for the donation. Let me find your message. Hi Liz, happy belated Valentine's. Just wanted to check in for a message. Thank you for being here. And happy Valentine's Day to you too. So what's the message coming through for you? We've got healing chaos. So there's chaos being healed right now. I feel Archangel Raguel around your connection. And Raguel is the harmonizer. So he's bringing harmony in to heal any chaos. Now this can be within your connection itself. But obviously you've just asked for a general message. Could be in any other area of your life as well. So I'm pulling these cards and they're guiding me not to, okay? They're guiding me to use a different deck. This is like a general energy. Yeah, but you're still getting the messages about your journey. You've got the stag here. Okay, so you've got the stag. So really what I've got coming through is the person you're connecting with is coming through as a stag saying, I have the stamina to push through this. So whatever they're going through, they're going to get through it, whether it's an obstacle, a challenge, to heal the chaos, to restore things. And this is also a sign for you that you can get through whatever it is that's going on. All you need to do is meditate, calm your mind and activate your chakras. So you may want to cleanse your chakras today with it being the start of a new week. And there's a blessing coming into your life, like a baby. So I'm not saying it's a baby, but this is more about a new beginning. You know, babies are a symbol of a rebirth. So there's going to be a rebirth after the chaos, and there's a healing taking place. And Archangel Raguel and Raphael are bringing that in. Okay, and I feel that if you are connecting with a special person, which I feel you are, this person is preparing to come forward. I hope that helps, okay? Dreams, thank you for the donation. Hi, what are my person's current feelings and thoughts about me, please? What are his true intentions are? And is he planning our permanent union? He's saying, who knew when we met that we would be here today? There's another beautiful chapter coming to our story. So I feel that beautiful chapter is about union. You know, it's like he's working out what he feels right now. You say, who knew? So he's trying to understand how powerful this is. And he's saying, you are mine. We're meant for each other. There's no one else in the world who could ever replace you. We were made to be together. So I feel you've got to let go of any doubt about what his intentions are, because his intentions are to be with you. So affirm this: I am yours and you are mine, and so it is. I am yours and you are mine, and so it is. Or finally, we are together. You know, I did a video the other day about that one word. Finally, it's all working out for me, finally. So the Gemini is about the twin flames as well. And I feel something could well happen around June. So June is going to be a pivotal month for you. An opportunity, you know, where you can come together. So there's going to be opportunities to connect in maybe a social environment, to talk and, you know, communicate how you're both feeling. And that's what's being manifested right now. So have faith that you're manifesting this love. You've got the infinity sign, which is showing you it's eternal. So remember, twin flame love is eternal. It goes beyond the physical. You're manifesting something big right now. I hope that helps, okay? Stephanie, thank you for the donation. I finally had a dream with my DM where we were in union. That's amazing, because that shows you it's manifesting. What are his current thoughts and feelings towards me? Okay, and you're saying finally, I had a dream about union. Finally, I was given a preview. Finally, I know it's coming to fruition. So see that as a good thing, okay? He said, I will come and find you, I promise. And that's a huge sign he's coming to you. He said, I never stopped loving you, even when I said I did. I'm still in love with you. So he's still in love with you. He's giving you a promise. You may see a stag. That's a great sign of things to come. Okay, yeah, golden abundance. Things are shifting here. So you must have faith now instead of going into doubt, illusion, allowing any fear to creep in. See beyond that, because you've got to release, and he's releasing something he needs to release as well. So this could blocking my throat. So this could be karmic ties, but I feel it's more about blocks to communicate. So something needs to be released before you can be together. There are situations in your life or his life that you're both working to free yourself from. Look through the illusion and know that in spiritual truth I'm bonded to you. So it's about having faith in the union. It's coming, okay? Daniela, thank you for the donation. Dear Liz, a message for my journey. So what's the message coming through for your journey right now? What do you need to know? We've got, delight. So focus on delight. That means joy, bliss, looking for the good in things. So there is so much to be delighted with. There's so much to enjoy. There's so much to look forward to. Okay, there's so much joy to be seen and had. So this is about knowing how blessed you are instead of how stressed you are. And he said, I love you. There's something I need to tell you. I really want to reach out to you and express how I'm feeling. The love in my heart for you is like nothing I've ever felt before. Remember, I love you. So find delight in the love. He loves you. You know, he's delighted by you. So see through the illusion of everything else. He wants to tell you that he loves you. And in time he will. They give me a block. He's saying, our love is built on solid rock. It will stand the test of time and distance. So this love is eternal. It's not going away. It's not going anywhere. It will continue. It will continue. Okay, yeah, there's a decision being made here to move forward. So this is about you focusing on you in the meantime right now. Giving to yourself, filling up your own cup, feeling strong to bring that balance in. Okay, don't let the ego get in your head. I feel he's having sleepless nights because he knows he needs to make a decision to be able to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? GR, thank you for the donation. Hi, what do I need to know about my journey and Ray? Okay, so what do you need to know about your journey and Ray? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Okay, we've got flow. Just be in the flow of it. Be in the flow. That's what you're learning right now, to go with the flow, to trust the process, to not try and force or rush anything. Yeah, let go with grace. This is your journey right now. This is your lesson right now, to let go, to be in the flow, to let go with grace, to allow things to unfold naturally, to not try and force or rush anything, to allow things to move forward at their natural pace, to trust in God's plan. Because without you, he feels unhappy, unfulfilled. He said, I feel unhappy and unfulfilled with my life right now. I want to change my life for the better and I want a life with you. So all you need to do is be in the flow of things. And that will shift everything forward instead of worrying or stressing or wondering what's going on in his physical life. Trust in the signs you see. Okay, the signs are showing to you. So look for the signs. You're mirroring each other. Notice how similar you are. So you do share the same vision. I feel he's releasing shame about not opening up about that before, or maybe hiding the fact that he wants what you want. There's a connection between you that can't be denied, and he knows that. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Laura, hoot hoot to you. Hoot hoot. Laura Katie Rose, thank you for the donation. Any message from Daniel, please? No contact, Paulie. So sending you lots of love. This is your card. Okay, so it feels like, you're going through some form of ascension right now. So breathe through it, okay? He's saying, I see you. Keep shining my love. I'm with you every step of the way, even if you may not see me. So I feel he's sending his energy to you today because you need it. Okay, you've got to see past the illusion. The illusion is fear. The separation, the fact that you're not physically together. He's around you today. You're going to sense his presence. So work on breath work and meditation to feel better. It's like Archangel Raphael is saying, to improve what you're going through right now, to feel healthier, use breath work, calm your energy down, breathe, meditation, relax. Okay? If you Google Abraham Hicks meditation, there's a 15-minute meditation there. I shared it on the channel not long ago, and it will bring in a healing, okay? So, because if you're feeling poorly or there's ascension there, you just breathe yourself into the now. Be in the stillness. Be okay with the stillness and the solitude, because that's where healing occurs. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Mercedes. Thank you for the donation. Where's your question? This is why I say, if you can, please put it in. If you got a question, please put it in the comments. Mercedes says you're awesome. Thank you so much, honey. There you are. Just watch the telepathy tapes if anyone hasn't checked them out. Okay, I'm not sure what they are. Message from my DM. Okay, that's what you want. So you want message from your DM. So what do you need to know? What's the message for you right now from Mercedes? So again, thinking about the journey, who knew when we met that we would be here today? So it's about being grateful for everything. There's another chapter coming to our story and it will be beautiful. And I fall asleep thinking of you. I dream of you whilst I sleep and I wake up thinking of you. So you're constantly on this person's mind. Constantly. Okay? And we've got visualize your dreams into reality. That's what the angels want you to do right now. To visualize your dream, to say, finally we're together, finally everything is working out, finally it's all falling into place. Okay? And the illusion, everything else is illusion. He's saying, I may be quiet right now, but you were always on my mind. Remember that separation is an illusion. I'm working hard behind the scenes to heal and reach out to you. Please stay strong for me. So he's saying, please stay strong for me. Please trust this journey right now. Have faith in it. Okay, so let's bring you a message from the angels. Yeah, there's a new beginning coming in. A new chapter is ahead. Okay, and it's going to bring in a lot of purification. So you're going to feel healed. You may even see sunflowers reminding you to stand strong in your journey right now, to remember your power, to know your worth, to know who you are, to trust yourself. That's the message. I hope that helps. Okay, pull you one more card. Yeah, your patience and faith will be rewarded. I hope that helps. Naina, thank you for the donation. Message about Sasheen for this week. So what's the message for Sasheen this week? My love for you will get me past all these challenges, fears and obstacles. So whenever he's facing on his own journey and on the journey to you, whatever he's going through this week, he's saying, your love gets me through it. Your love gets me past challenges, fears and obstacles that I face on my own journey and on the journey to you. So that's a beautiful blessing. So you are a blessing in his life. Because he's saying, you get me through this, your love, because you're my world. Now, I've got a timeline here. Now, I know what you like about timelines because you're learning to surrender, but I've got 2027 here. Okay, my world, you mean the world to me. You are my world. Everything revolves around you. I feel in 2027 you're going to be in union. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to take that long, but I mean, what's 2 years when you're going to have the world together? So he's saying to you, everything revolves around you. I keep you in mind when I'm making decisions, and I include you in all of my plans. Every action, every dream, I love doing life with you. I'm seeing this as what's going on in 2027. So this is a preview of your life together. Because he's saying to you, in 2027, you're my world. Everything revolves around you. I keep you in mind when I'm making decisions, and I include you in all of my plans. Every action, every dream, I love doing life with you in 2027. So that's your timeline for union. Okay, it can happen sooner than that, but it's like the angels are assuring you now that you're going to be in union. You're going to be his world in union in 2027, whether it comes in before then or in that year. So you've got to let go of all the doubt and all the fear and work on yourself right now and raising your vibration. Okay, because this is about knowing he is thinking about you and that this journey is thriving. And the giraffe is very much about seeing things in a higher way from your higher self. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? I need to go to the loo, okay? I'll be back in a minute. Angela's going to look after the chat for me, okay? Look after the chat, Angela. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I'm just having a drink. Okay, let's continue. Let's carry on. Okay, so we've got Karina. Thank you for the donation, honey. Karina says, how was my DM today? So how was your DM today? This is for Karina with a C, okay? How was your DM today? So we've got the way I treated you wasn't right. I'm so sorry. So we're asking for forgiveness, okay? He said, I'm really sorry about the things that happened. I want to make it right. I'm sorry about the past. And you've got the Leo. So he's gaining strength to move forward. He's gaining power to come to you. They're giving me like a feeling like he needs to relax about this because he may be going into anxiety, especially at night. So he's saying, I am becoming more playful, more courageous, more energetic to be able to move forward to you. So he wants to apologise for anything that's happened in the past. So, you know, he is in that energy of regret and going over things. And the spark's always there, you know, and the treasure. So treasure that spark that you have. Treasure the connection. It's powerful. He's saying when we are in a room together, everyone sees our spark. I treasure you and our love. So the love is powerful. Everyone can see it, and he's getting comfortable with that as well. They give me fear. Lots of fear being released, okay, about the past and the things he's done. So what I'm really connecting with is he wants to move forward to you, and he wants to tell you how he feels. He's just getting comfortable with that. I hope that helps, okay? Sakania says, thank you for the donation. What is Harshit feeling for me today? Any messages from him? He's saying to you, I will come and find you, I promise. So you may see the stag as that promise. He said, I will come and find you. I will do this. Okay? And you've got divine guidance and inspiration. So the divine guidance you are receiving is the inspiration. You know, showing you the truth, guiding you forward, helping you to see that he is on his way to you and he is going to do this and you've got to have faith. So he's saying you're so special to me for so many reasons. There's no one else like you. You're being guided to have patience. That's your divine guidance. The universe will bring you together. I hope that helps, okay? Kendra with a K, thank you for the donation, honey. Kendra says, hi Liz, any messages from A? So what's the message coming through from A? Okay, we've got I see you. This card keeps coming out today, you know, so this is a big message about shining your light bright. I see you, keep shining my love. I'm with you every step of the way, even if you may not see me. So even if you can't see me, it doesn't mean he can't see you. He's watching you very clearly right now. He could be watching you on social media, you know, astrally projecting to you, coming to you in a dream. And he's saying, my love for you is beyond words can even express or explain. So he feels all this love for you. And it goes beyond words. He can't even express it to himself, what he's feeling. So you've got to give him time to understand what he's feeling inside to be able to tell you. So anything else you need to know? Yeah, face your fears. That's what he's doing right now. And you may be facing your fears too. So facing your fears, moving beyond illusion, seeing things in a higher way, raising your vibration up and filling up your own cup, because you will be in union at the right time. So you've got the cup of love there. Something is shifting here between now and June for you. So make sure you're filling up your own cup, giving back to yourself, and things will move forward. I hope that helps, okay? AJ, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, how does A feel about me after visiting? Okay, so how does A feel? There's your card. Saying forgetting you is impossible. How can I forget you when I love you? So he feels like he loves you and he can't forget you. So he hasn't been able to stop thinking about you since. Okay, so since the visit or whatever's happened, he can't stop thinking about you. And there's a lot of healing taking place as well in the chaos. So it may feel very chaotic for him right now, you know, after visiting you. So there's a lot of chaos in the mind about things, what they're feeling and what they're experiencing. So there's a lot of love there. Yeah, look at this. I fall asleep thinking of you. I dream of you whilst asleep and I wake up thinking about you. Who knew when we met that we would be here today? There's another chapter coming. So it feels like, and yeah, you were hot and you turned me on. So it feels like this person is having all kinds of emotions and feelings about you. Okay, that feel very chaotic and that needs to be healed. So I feel there's a movement happening here. Okay, it feels like A is going to communicate to you that he feels things for you. So his mind is in turmoil, doesn't quite know how to express what he's feeling right now. But he's feeling all the things that you may be feeling inside. I hope that helps. Okay, he's feeling it all inside like a whirlwind. So Connie, thank you for the donation. Question for P. What does R feel for P? Any messages from him for P? Messages, P gets dreams often of Uncle who's no more. Any messages? So, you know, the Uncle A is one of P's guides. Okay, so she's being guided by this person in spirit. Okay, so what's the message coming through from R to P? Okay, the message again. I'll come and find you. I promise. It keeps coming out. Okay, so there's a big collective message here today where I feel that you may see the stag, which is the promise of union and the promise of communication. You just got to listen to that guidance. So it feels like P is constantly receiving guidance, but may not be trusting in it or believing in it because of the 3D circumstances. So you've got to look beyond the physical, okay, because you're being guided towards the next steps, and so is R. And I feel that's why you may be receiving messages from your uncle, because you're being guided to have patience and faith. So let's bring in another message here. Yeah, wonders. It's like what Uncle A is saying is, look for the wonders in life. Look for the magic in life. Life is magical. You know, life is beautiful. Life is meant to be treasured and cherished. So I feel the message from the uncle is to see life in a brand new way. And remember how blessed you are instead of how stressed you are, because I feel that P focuses a lot on fear instead of love. I hope that helps, okay? Laura, thank you for being a member, honey, for 37 months. Thank you so much for your love and support. Good morning, Liz. Energy around Mr. O and any angel guidance for me. The dizziness has been intense for me lately. So obviously the dizziness is connected with a lot of change. So I still feel so bad about everything I said and did. I'm working on forgiving myself. So he is forgiving himself for certain things. And he's saying life is not easy without you. I miss you more than I ever imagined I would. So he's definitely missing you, missing your energy around him as well. Even though he can feel your energy, he's missing your physical energy. And he's saying, I'm planning to surprise you with a gift from the heart. And I feel he was thinking about you on Valentine's Day. You know, he wanted to surprise you, but maybe his ego got in the way. And he's saying, I'm planning to surprise you with a gift. And you're almost there. So you can feel it. You can feel that he's almost there, that he wants to take this leap of faith. He's saying, get ready. Okay, you're going to receive a special surprise soon that expresses how he feels about you. The gift could come in any form in the physical or the spiritual realms, and it will bring you closer. And you're almost there. I hope that helps, okay? Powerful. Mercedes, thank you for the donation. K-Arts fan says, thank you for the donation. Message from Divine and my person, please, listen, thank you. So what's the message coming through? So you've got higher calling. There is a higher calling. Remember, there's always a reason why you've come to Earth. And there's a reason you're going through what you're going through right now. It is much bigger than anything else that's happening. So there's a gateway opening. You're being called towards a new beginning. You're being guided to go with the flow right now and to go forward fearlessly, knowing that you're on the right path. So I need to share with you, you're on the right path, and your higher self is affirming that to you. The gateway is opening towards a new beginning, or whatever it is that you're after, whatever it is you want in your life, that you just got to be in the flow of it, to allow it to come in, to trust in it, so that things will move forward for you. That's the message. Okay, so what does your person want you to know? Yeah, the person is missing you a lot, okay? Feeling miserable without you, feeling stuck somewhere or stuck in their situation. It's raining in their heart, really. And you've opened them up to who they truly are. And they know now they've got to make changes. So your person may be trapped in a situation or trapped in their own head, and they need to find a way out. So that gateway is opening for that to happen. So you be in the flow, focus on your creativity or your dreams or goals or whatever it is you're doing right now, and allow him to move out of this chaos. Because, he's trapped and he's focusing on the things that aren't there. He's fed up, frustrated, bored. He can feel all that energy, he wants you, but he's got to release himself from his own fear or his own situation. He's got to do it by himself. I hope that helps, okay? Heather, thank you for the donation. My DM is struggling. Okay, so what's going on with your DM? What does he want to say to you? Remember, keep shining your light. If you're sending love and light, that's going to guide him out of the darkness. He's saying, yeah, life is not easy without you. So he's missing you. It's without you. And you can't rescue him. You've got to let him find his own way. He said, I miss you more than I ever imagined I would. So he's missing you right now. He's connecting with you. And you're sensing that he's struggling. But you've got to have faith he's finding his way. He's becoming strong like the lion. In today's members reading, I spoke about the lion being the spirit that's guiding them to find that strength. So he's finding his strength right now to change his life. And you've got to have faith in that he's doing that instead of worrying about him or wanting to rescue him, because we all feel like that sometimes, but they've got to rescue themselves. And if you're seeing 1313, it's a big sign from the universe you're going to spend time together. Okay, he's saying, I love spending time with you and building this bond. So I feel this is about the 5D right now, connecting the 5D, sending love there, and then when you're seeing 1313, that's a huge sign of you coming together. I hope that helps, okay? Julia, thank you for the donation. Can I ask about guidance for me and a message from P? So what's the guidance coming through? You are so sexy and beautiful. I want all of you. You're the only one I want to be with. So he definitely knows you're the one. The way he feels about you and the way he connects with you. And he's saying, you've opened me up to who I truly am, to love in a way I've never known love before. And I'm doing what I need to do on my part first so I can be free to be with you. So he's definitely doing what he needs to do. So the angels want you to know he's doing the work. It's like the 8 of Pentacles coming through in the tarot. So he's doing what he needs to do because you've opened him up. He's going through an awakening. And through this awakening process, he knows you're the one he wants to be with. He knows that deep inside. So you're being asked to have faith that he knows what he wants. He'll make it happen. This is your card here, okay? He's stepping into his power. Yeah, there's a transformation happening. So he can become the leader he came here to be. So again, it's about having faith that they are doing the work and they will step up. But you can't force or rush anything. You have to allow things to unfold naturally. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's feelings and he came in my dream. Now, what's his message? So if he came in your dream, that's a sign he's going to come forward. Okay? So he's saying to you, it will always be you and me, always. It will always be you for me and you and me always. So he came into the dream to show that to you. As if he's saying, don't forget me. I've been through the mill and back. I thought I knew it all, but I didn't. So he's been realising a lot. Okay, he's been realising a lot about who he is and what he wants and what to do. So he's been going through a spiritual awakening. And he's saying, beautiful you. I smile when I think about how beautiful you are. Today I wish for you to love yourself the way I love you. So the message coming through from your angels is to work on self-love. To remember your own beauty and worth, to see yourself as you are, pure perfection. So you are his pure, perfect counterpart. There's only you. So you must believe in yourself. I hope that helps, okay? Sophia, thank you for the donation. Last night a love song would pop up in my head every time I'd wake up. And you said it again, so you repeated it. Was it A? Well, you know it is, and you've repeated it, so you know it's guidance that's coming through repetitively. So what's the love song that pops in your head trying to say to you? What's the love song that pops in your head trying to say. Okay, so the first message is sing along to the lyrics. It will help you to feel the message you're receiving. Okay, and you feel it was A. Okay, that's what you feel. You're saying, last night a love song would pop up in my head, and every time I'd wake up. So it's getting your attention. Okay, so I feel that what you need to do is sing the lyrics, and you'll know what the message is. Yeah, it says write down the lyrics that stand out. That's your message. So in other words, the message is sing along to the lyrics, and any lyrics that really stand out, write them down, and that's the message that you're receiving from A. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you for the donation. Dear Liz, a message from the angels and God for me and my union and twin flames released this week. How is Savat feeling about our union? Everything happens for a reason. That's what the angels want you to know. Everything. Okay, everything on this journey to union counts. The good and the bad, the ups and the downs. So learn to embrace it all and enjoy the journey because it's how you become your best self. So that's what you need to know, okay? You're receiving a hello from your twin. So this is a good message here because this is showing your communication is coming in. It says this is a big sign of communication flowing to you. Pay attention as you are about to get a huge confirmation that they love you and the love you share is mutual and very real. You may see a hummingbird at this time, okay, reminding you to be kind and gentle. And your twin flame is planning how they can spend time with you one-to-one. They imagine sitting next to you, being close to you in person, expressing how they feel. They want to meet up in person or spend time with you online or have a heart-to-heart conversation about the situation and the future. So there's a plan here to move forward in their mind. And they need to work on bringing that in a physical way. So something is shifting to bring you together. And that's what you need to know and to have faith that everything happens for a reason. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation. I miss this new connection more than my twin flame. Okay, well, just be in the flow. Really what you're missing is your own love and attention. You know, that's really what you're missing, love and attention. So give it to yourself. They call upon your spirit guide. So you've got Wolf there to remind you are telepathic. That you can talk to your person, you can talk to your twin flame, you can talk to whoever you want to. And it will all be okay. You've got to nurture your inner child right now. You know, whatever's destined for you, the love will be for you. And you may feel this is destined love with this person. So the message is you've got to give to you right now. You're not actually really missing the connection. You're missing what the connection brings to you. So you can bring that to yourself through self-love and self-care. You know, focus on that right now. Filling up your own cup. And you've got leadership and blessings. So take control back and notice all the blessings in your life. And then you won't crave love from anyone else. And you also donated again. You said, shall I contact my DM, inviting him to a marriage? But then you're saying you're missing the new connection more than your twin. But then in the next breath, you're saying, shall I contact my DM, inviting him to a marriage? So I feel you're very conflicted. Really what you need to do is get back to yourself. So should you invite your twin to a wedding? Okay. Well, there's opportunity there. And there's an opportunity for love. So there's an opportunity. This could be happening between now and June. So there's an opportunity there. It's up to you. You do what you feel is right. Okay, but again, ask yourself the question, why do I want to invite my DM to this marriage when I'm saying the new connection is, I miss the new connection more? So I feel you really just need to spend more time with you and figuring out who you are and what you want. Because you're going through your own transformation. I hope that helps, okay? Mr. Fat, thank you for the donation. Will Ayush do something to meet me as I'm going to his city? Is he going to do something to meet you? Okay, not right now, no. He's in too much pain himself or he's dealing with his own stuff. So he's feeling a lot of pain, regret, he feels like he's missing out on this. He wants to. It's not that he doesn't want to, but I feel he's just in pain. So I feel it will be unlikely. Okay, there may be an opportunity that comes up for this, okay, but it feels like it's not the right time. He's not in the right vibration. He needs to transform first. So try and see it in a higher way. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong. It means he's in a negative vibration. He's not meaning to be either. He's just feeling sorry for himself. So I feel it would not do your connection good right now for him to come to you in this energy. He needs to transform first. You may see butterflies. Because, when the masculines are behaving like this, it dims the feminine's light. So feminines rise, shine your light more. So I just feel the answer is no, but not because he doesn't want to, but because he knows it's not the right thing to. Because it will pull you down into negative energy and vibration. The right time will come. So just affirm everything is always working out for me. I hope that helps, okay? Laura Marto, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Is there anyone who you were guided to today? I'm going to do a message for Sophia E. Sophia says, it was a different song each time, but I remember only one. So let's pull a card for Sophia. Okay, let's see. I messed up. This is what your twin is saying. Okay, I messed up before, so I'm now taking my time. I can't mess up again. So your twin is taking their time doing what they need to do. Okay, because they know they can't mess it up again. Yeah, they need to heal that pain. The angels are by your side and you are not alone. So you got the tiger coming through, reminding you to be flexible and adaptable here and to be confident and strong, to pay attention to the signs you see. So it's like you're being guided constantly on your journey to know that your twin is doing this and is putting the work and the effort in. It just means that they're doing it slowly but surely to win that race. I hope that helps, okay? Infinity, thank you for the donation. May I have a general message for my spiritual team for my highest good? So what's the message coming through from your spiritual team for your highest good? What's your message, okay? Inner peace. Inner peace is the most important thing for your highest good. So no matter what's going on, you must find that inner peace through breath work, meditation, calming your energy down, relaxing. That's how you find peace. That's how you find faith. Inner peace through the spiritual tools and activities and practices that you can do. And that will manifest miracles. So find inner peace knowing that miracles are being manifested into your life right now. There's miracles coming in, whether it's in work, love, health, career, money, whatever it is, there's miracles happening. And you may see bees. So try and find your inner peace. Forgive me fear. Let go of any fear. Call on Archangel Michael. Let's bring in a message for you from Archangel Michael. Yeah, God is good. I love this. Do you know, it's so powerful because I got this deck out, my Witch's Tarot, for me the other day. And I started shuffling, asking a question for myself. And this card was in there. I didn't even know it was in there. And it flew itself across the room. And I thought that was exactly what I needed to hear in that moment. And that's why I shared it on the channel, okay? God is in charge of your life. He will not let you down. That's what you need to know. And I feel that's for everyone. What you need to know is God, or the higher power of the universe, whoever you connect with up there, is saying to you, I'm not going to let you down. So you must have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Mayra, thank you for the donation. Do you mind giving me some guidance, any message from Travis? I feel sad and I miss him so much. So breathe yourself back into the now, okay? My body is calling for your body. You're feeling a longing. He's longing for you. You're longing for him. You're longing for each other. So you're feeling that longing right now. That's why you're missing it. So you're going to weave magic into this situation through self-love, self-care, breathing yourself into the now, using affirmations like, I am safe, everything is working out for me. And keep your vision, keep your focus on what you do want instead of focusing on what you don't want. Like feeling negative that you're not together right now because he's calling to you. So the message is be in the present moment. Keep your vision. Keep your thoughts on what you do want because that will uplift your vibration. Okay, and the card's flying out at you. There's a miracle coming in. Okay, so focus on your blessings, your miracles in your life. Enjoy the solitude and the stillness because it's thriving. You just have to see things in a higher way. So things are thriving in your journey right now. See things from a place of love, not fear. Raise your vibration up, rise up. And see things clearly. There's a miracle there you can't yet see, but it is happening. So focus on your blessings and your miracles, not your fears. I hope that helps, okay? Laura, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. This is for lovely Saw. So what does Saw want to know? Where's the question then? Let me have a look. Please, Liz, messages from Rizwan. So what does Rizwan want to say to you today? So Rizwan is saying to you, I miss seeing your beautiful face and just being with you. Okay? So he's missing everything about you right now. He's missing seeing you and you're missing him. And that's what you're going to be connecting with. You're going to feel it in the crown chakra as well. You may feel your crown chakra tingling. So I feel as things start to move and change and shift forward, you're going to feel it in your crown chakra. Whenever something's moving or changing in my life or something feels off or weird or I'm connecting with something, I feel it in the solar plexus and the crown. It's like they both work together. So connect with your higher self and trust in its divine wisdom. Okay, there's an adventure coming in here. The situation involves current or future children. So you may even have kids together with your twin in the future. But I feel the current child is your inner child. seeing life as an adventure, getting excited about life again, seeing everything as wonderful and magical, connecting with your angels, knowing that all is well, instead of being triggered by things going on in the physical. So you've got, enlightenment. So your enlightenment is to connect with your inner child, to give to yourself the things that you want, to, ask your inner child, what do you need today? And you may just need to be playful or to be more at peace with your journey instead of worrying about things. So I feel connecting with your twin through the higher realms will help you. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm at the top of the chat, guys. So I'm going to do a message for Sam. Says, dear Liz, any message from A and how he is doing? Message from the angels for me and my daughters. So how is A doing, first of all? So A is saying to you, our love is built on solid rock. It will stand the test of time and distance. My love for you is beyond words can even express and explain. Okay, so your love is built on rock and stone, so you don't need to worry about anything. Give it to God. So what's the message for you right now? And let's get a message for your daughters. Okay, so for your daughters, you've got to see past the illusion. So they may well be going through some things in their life that bring up illusion. When we're growing up, well, it doesn't matter how old they are or how young they are, we go through scary things. And we have to see beyond those scary things. And I feel you help them to do that. So just be that guiding light in their life, okay? And we've got purify your energy. That's what you need to do right now. Cleanse your energy, relax, breathe, and focus on peace and forgiveness. Let everything go and don't be so quick to lash out or react to things. And I feel this is also a message for Yashi. Okay, because I connected with Yashi as well as I'm reading these messages, saying some people are annoying me, will it stop messages? The message is you've got to purify your energy. Okay, this is an opportunity if people are annoying you to find peace and forgiveness, to recognize if people are triggering you, they are triggering something in you that you need to heal. It's not about them at all, it's about you. No one can affect you without your own permission. So you've got to give yourself permission to find peace, to respond with love instead of reacting with fear. That's what the Scorpio energy is. The Scorpion's got a sting in the tail. So you may well be getting triggered by people when you don't need to be. You're saying these people are harassing me mentally. Yeah, but you're giving them access to your mind. You're giving them access to your energy. Okay, no one can harass you or affect you without your own permission. It's about you recognizing that, okay? So you're allowing these people to affect what you're doing, to make you feel good or bad, right or wrong, light or dark, negative or positive. You're allowing them room in your head for free. That's what you're giving them. They're living rent-free in your head, and you're giving them power over you, and nobody has power over you but you. And you might think, well, this is going on, that's going on, but no, you have the power. You've got to recognize that. So you need to call on Archangel Michael to armor you up right now. That's what you need to do. And recognize that if you're being annoyed, it's something actually within you that's being triggered, so you can respond with love and forgive. Think about Jesus. Jesus got harassed and all of that. And what did he say? Father, forgive me. They don't know what they're doing. Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. Okay, so recognize that. Okay, so yeah, you'll go through trials and tribulations. So did Jesus. We all get through it. Everyone gets annoyed by people, but recognize you have power. Nobody can affect you without your own permission. Doesn't matter who it is or what they do. Everything that happens to you is neutral. It's the way you view it that makes it good or bad, light or dark, right or wrong. I feel like getting angry at them. Well, there you go. So you learn how to respond. Listen, it's like you're not listening to what I'm saying, because you're still saying, I feel like getting angry at them and everything. So you've got to calm your energy down. Okay, and then you respond with love instead of fear. It doesn't mean you go up and be all loving to them. It means you take yourself out of the equation. Shout at God. God's used to his children having tantrums. Okay, and then God will help you. That's what you need to know. Okay, so you have the power. So instead of being angry, have a scream, let it out of your energy, and then recognize it's not them at all. Remember, if people are angry at you or hurting you or being whatever they're doing, they're angry at themselves. They're dealing with something in self. Hurt people hurt people. So you've got to be the stronger one and take back your power and realize you're allowing them to affect your energy. Okay, when you realize that and it goes in, it's liberating, honestly. Infinity, thank you for the donation. Infinity says, where's your message? There you are. May I have a message from RC. I'm grateful for the role he played in, and I'm open to what's aligned to come into my life, but I'm feeling heavy energies from it. Okay, so again, breathe through it if you're feeling heavy energy. Remember, it's not your energy, it's his energy, so you can allow it to affect you if you want to. You've got to be flexible and adaptable. You've got the tiger. I love how the tiger's coming through. The tiger brings in confidence. Okay, be confident in who you are. And I feel that RC gets triggered by your confidence and your light and the way you are. You trigger things in it. So I feel this message is for you to be flexible, to be in the flow of things, to just allow yourself to feel what you're feeling in the moment and not need to even understand it sometimes. Just allow yourself to feel it and breathe through it and be in the now. And that will bring power in for you. So what else do you need to know about RC? Yeah, we've got confront. So it's like he's confronting his own feelings. I feel he may want to confront you about something. And it's an opportunity for you to study, to learn, to grow, to observe, to educate yourself. You know, to think, oh, you know, what am I learning from this right now? Remember, everyone we deal with is a teacher to us, and we are a student of them. And we are a teacher to them. So I feel that, you know, we may want to confront you about something, and it's an opportunity for you to learn how to respond with love, not fear, and to observe things in a higher way. I hope that helps, okay? And before I do Maria, I want to do Mercedes, because Mercedes did donate again, and obviously I couldn't find a question. So Mercedes says, anything else on Mohammed? Okay, so anything else on Mohammed that you need to know? Let me just move the chat up there. What else do you need to know? You've got the solar plexus. The message really is that you are connecting through the solar plexus. So you know through your own intuition, okay, what he feels or what, you know, he's trying to say to you. So you must trust in that feeling. And this is about you creating boundaries and following your purpose, doing you. So I feel it's not even necessarily about him right now. It's about you learning to connect with your own intuition and trust your own heart and soul and connect with your own self. You know, to feel what you're feeling and to recognize what you're feeling. So this is about you stepping into your psychic power and your psychic awareness. And you've got here, yeah, you've got diligence and healing chaos. And the card that moved around in the deck again is flexibility and community. And it feels like, you know, you feel good today because you're in this community. You know, you're receiving guidance, you're feeling uplifted. So your community is a form of protection. You know, it's about being connected with like-minded beings. You know, there's a song by Robbie Williams, and I shared it, was it yesterday? You know, that find the others with hearts like yours. And I feel that's what this channel is. You know, we've all got these loving, beautiful, giving hearts, and we all come together in these lives, and it's really powerful. And that helps you to relax about your life and what's going on, and to be more flexible, and to connect with your own diligence, and to have self-control, and, you know, to know your own mind. And that heals any chaos. So I feel that there will be a healing coming in with Mohammed. You know, there will be a healing there, or some kind of healing, but it's really through your own thoughts and feelings. It's really through your connection with God and your connection with the universe and source that makes it so. I hope that helps, okay? That's the message coming through. Maria, thank you for the donation. God and the angels, can you please give me very clear guidance on my purpose? I want to help so much, already just confused as to who and how. Well, you don't need to have all the answers, you just need to be in the flow. Okay, so you're already receiving guidance on, because you're already learning. So everything you're going through and experiencing right now is part of your purpose. And everything you go through, there's your message. See how they all fall out to bring that one card out. Everything you're going through has purpose and value. And what that means is, it's part of your higher calling to know that you're learning the lessons right now through the experiences you're going through. All you need to do is have confidence. And you're being guided to have confidence. So your guidance, your life purpose is to have confidence in who you are, to know yourself better, to recognize what you feel passionate about and what you enjoy doing. And that will lead you where you're meant to be. So you've got beauty and attraction. So have confidence in you, who you are. That's the peacock. But the beauty and the attraction is when you feel good about what you're doing, when you feel excited about your life, when you feel beautiful, when you feel the beauty of heaven and the beauty of life itself, you attract everything to you. So I feel the message is you're already attracting in your purpose because you're already living it now. You just may not recognize it because you think, you know, it has to be this or this or this. And it doesn't. It's how you get guided. It's about your passions always lead you to your purpose. So think about what your passions are right now. What do you enjoy doing? And when you focus on your passions, you'll be guided to your purpose. Like, for example, you know, I never knew I'd be on YouTube doing this. Okay, but I was guided. I didn't think one day I've got to start a YouTube channel. I was guided to it through my passions. And my passion was connecting with the angels and using cards, which I didn't even know at the time I was doing. So again, you get guided. It's not like I was born into this world that, right, I'm going to use cards. You get guided. So I feel you're trying to rush something that you can't rush, okay? So let's bring in a card from the fairies for you. So what's the message? Yeah, magic of nature. Go out in nature. The angels will speak to you through signs you see in nature. And also parenting and children. So children may be a part of your purpose as well if you've got kids. Okay, or if you're around kids, or if you love being around kids. Okay, so remember that can also be someone's life purpose, to be a mother or a father, or to assist in other ways. It's not just about thinking, oh, I've got to do something very spiritually based. It's how you guide others. It's about being the light. It's about being love. I hope that helps, okay? Jake, thank you for being here for an angel, my family member, honey, for 22 months. It means the world. Hi, Liz, sending all my love. Any messages for me at this time? So what do you need to know? Cards are really going through it again. When the cards stop moving around, honestly, it's hard work for me. You might just think, Liz, you're just picking up a card, but honestly, you wouldn't believe how much work it takes. So it will all be okay. Whatever you're going through, Jake, it will be okay. Call upon your spirit guide. Call upon your angels, because they are helping you to know that it will be okay. So it's going to be okay, whatever it is you're going through. So whether it's a work-related, money, to do with your twin flame, it's going to be okay. There's a transformation taking place right now and a change. So you've got the same message. Transformation, change, things are shifting, things are aligning, things are turning around, things are moving in your favour. You may be seeing butterflies, 555 as well. It's like if you feel things are being going round and round and round, they're going to change. What I'm seeing here is, in Mary Poppins, the original film with Dick Van Dyke and Julie Andrews, the original one, I haven't seen the new one, to be honest, but the old one where they're on the carousel going round and round and round, and then Mary makes the carousel jump off, like they jump off and they go on that journey, don't they, in the painting. That's what I'm seeing. It's like things are about to take off in your life. Yeah, I mean, even that's like a horse riding forward. So this is a big message about emotional love and speaking your truth and things coming to you, blessings on the way. So I feel blessings are on the way for you. So if you feel like you've been going round and round in circles, that's about to change. Things are transforming to make that happen. I hope that helps, okay? Laura Marto, thank you for the donation, honey. This is for lovely Liz. Thank you for your endless love and dedication. Thank you so much. Really, you've donated that to Angelica, though, and she's sending you lots of love and kisses. So I'm going to do a message for everyone from Wisdom with the Twins, okay? So what's the message? So the message coming through for everyone is that, look at this, that you're protected and guided. And you're shown that constantly through 444, rainbows, angel protection, that you are safe and loved. I hope that helps, okay? That's for everyone. You are safe and loved and guarded and guided, and God is in charge and God is good, remember. Okay, going to do a message for Emily G. Says, are there any messages for me today? So let's see what's going on, okay? We've got, look at this. I'm awakening and growing up in many ways you'll see. Now, I feel your twin is saying that to you, but also you're awakening and growing up in many ways as well. And you'll see, I feel that's a message for you. You're going to see soon how grown up you are. And when I say grown up, I mean like spiritually grown. You're going to go through something and you're going to realize, wow, I can handle this. I can deal with this because of the way I've grown up spiritually. So you may even take a risk. And I feel this is definitely your twin saying to you, I'm going to take a risk. And I feel this is moving into the March season, Aries. Okay, Aries energy. I'm going to take a risk. You'll see how much I've grown up and awakened. So there's going to be a risk taken. Your person is going to move towards you. But I feel this is also, you may have the opportunity to take a risk in your life. Now that could be work related or something else, something you're doing within your own life. But you're going to realise how powerful and strong you are, that the angels are with you, that you can take a risk and you are safe and protected, that wherever you go, whatever you do, the angels are already there, picking you up if you fall, making sure everything's okay, calming your energy. So I feel this is a message about something big is shifting in your life and you're ready for it. I hope that helps, okay? Anita says, I've been struggling with depression. I didn't know what to do anymore, so I decided to stay. So I'm sending you so much love, okay? So obviously if you're going through depression, you've got to breathe yourself into the now. And I'm sure people have told you this all the time. The message is breathe yourself back into the present moment through 3 deep breaths in and out. And when you feel your mind and your body connecting, you know you're back in the now. Because the thing is, when you're feeling depressed or you're anxious or you're going into grief or loss or pain or whatever it is you're going through, your mind isn't in the body. Okay, your mind is away with the fairies. It's like your mind and your body aren't one. So your mind is overthinking. So you have to reconnect your mind back to your body. And you do that, the quickest way to do it is through breath work. 3 deep breaths in and out. So I'm not saying you've got to do big, long meditations. Breathing in and out, in through the nose, out through the mouth. It calms you down. And then when you come into the now, you'll feel it. You'll feel woozy, a bit disorientated. And then in that moment, affirm, I am safe. I am safe, okay? And call on your angels. That's why you have angels by your side, because when you're going through a depression or you're going through some kind of struggle or pain, we can't do it on our own. We aren't designed to do it on our own. We were designed to find faith. That's why we come to earth, really, to find faith in God or to connect with our angels or the universe or whoever, to find that power. So you can't do it on your own. So you have to call on something bigger than you to give you strength. So I want to bring you a message from Archangel Michael, because you're never alone, okay? So focus on that breath work into the now, affirm you are safe, and then call on Archangel Michael, because you're always being shown signs. So you just may not be seeing them because your mind's up in the air. So the angels are saying the signs that we send are real. They help to navigate you around your path and help you to feel safe. You are always protected. Pay attention to the signs that you see. So the angels want you to know that they are sending signs to you to show you life is beautiful when you see it that way. And there is so much to be grateful for. You just have to look at things differently. And you have a choice. You don't need your outside circumstances to change to feel better. You can choose today to feel better. That's how powerful you are. And the thing is, with the way things are right now in this new age, people use new age labels, that make us think things that really aren't true, rather operating through love or fear. Everyone is operating through love or fear. And if you're operating through fear, it's because the depression is fear-based energy. It's an anxious energy, it's stress. Okay, so you need to breathe yourself into the now. It's like people say words like narcissistic or, all these new labels that weren't around years ago. Like gaslighting and all of that. It's, people are justifying behaviour when really behaviour is love or fear. So if we stop looking at labels and we start focusing on love or fear, you know what energy someone is operating in. And then you have more compassion, empathy and understanding towards what they're going through. I hope that helps, okay? Brooke, thank you for the donation. Brooke says, any messages for me? So let's bring in a message from Archangel Michael for you. Flying out. So you've got seasons. Now, we're moving towards a new season right now. We're moving towards spring, okay? Things are starting to spring forward. Now, it depends where you are in the world. But the point is, we're moving into a new time. Okay, so seasons come and seasons go. So, for example, the winter won't stick around. So we go through very cold winters sometimes. And then it changes into the warmth of the spring and the summer. And then the spring and the summer turns into the fall. So it's like things are always changing. And what you're being guided to know is that people will come in your life and people will go out of your life, but the right people will stick around. And it doesn't matter how much time passes either. For example, if you're meant to be around someone, you'll be drawn back together by the universe. It doesn't matter where you live, how far away you are from each other, or what goes on. The universe will guide you back to that person because you're meant to be. And I feel that's what you need to know. It's about relaxing more, about things that are happening in your life, knowing that everything is divinely guided and orchestrated. And the angels truly have got you back in every single situation. And you've got adventure. So see life as a big adventure. Wake up grateful. Wake up in the morning and pull back the covers and say, thank you for this day. Thank you for the adventure of this day. Thank you for all the wonderful things that are going to happen to me today. Thank you for a great time. And the universe will give you a great time. If you wake up negative and feeling stressed out, you're going to attract that into your day. So it really is about seeing life as a big adventure and enjoying it as what. I hope that helps, okay? Divine, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. What do I need to know today? So what's the guidance coming through for you for today? What do you need to know? Feel someone is going to run towards you, okay? Yeah, freedom. Someone's finding their freedom to be able to come towards you, to run towards you. That means it's going to happen quickly. So enjoy your freedom right now, because you've got the freedom to choose how you feel, to go where you want to go, do what you want to do. And God is pruning everything else. So remember, there's a great pruning taking place in your life. God is releasing the old to create room for the new. Cutting away dead wood allows new and healthy fruit to grow. Allow the leaves to fall away and new leaves will grow. So things are shifting for a reason. Find your freedom right now. Focus on peace and joy. So I feel this is a big message about blessings coming in. You know, and at the time when God's pruning our tree, it may not feel very nice, but it always happens for the right reasons. You're gaining strength through whatever you're going through right now. And so is your person. If you're connecting with your person, they may be having their tree pruned as well to find this strength. But I feel strength is coming in. It's like the angels saying you can handle anything. And I feel as you move towards Taurus season, okay, so as you move towards April, you're going to feel stronger and more in control. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do Daisy, who says, please, Liz, a message from R in the future of our connection. So let's bring in a message for you from Archangel Michael. You must believe in this connection. So you have the power and you have the talent to achieve your dreams, but you must believe in yourself first, because your twin sees you. So remember, the more you're believing in yourself, the more you're shining that light, okay? Keep shining your light. He's saying, I'm with you every step of the way. Now, I feel that's Archangel Michael saying that to you as well. I'm with you every step of the way, but even though you may not see me. So your guides and angels are with you, or whomever you are calling on or talking to. And your twin is saying, you may not see me, but I see you. I'm with you, even if you may not see me. So this is about believing and having faith in the 5D connection, the bond that you share, and knowing that you are one, okay? And you were safe and protected, like I pulled that card before, not this card, a different card, saying you were all safe and protected. So remember, your journey is safe and it's protected. You're being guided to have faith in who you are. And that's how things will move forward in your life. So what's the intention for the connection? What's moving forward? Yeah, thriving. It's going to thrive, but you must believe. So you have to believe to achieve. I hope that helps, okay? And we're going to do Zainab. No one's after anyone, okay? I'll just do whoever I'm guided to in the chat, okay? So it's not like I'm prioritising anyone. I prioritise energy donations, but it's like I'm just grabbing out of the chat. So don't say, oh, I'm before that person. That reminds me of buzzies. You know, we're all getting on the same buzz at the end of the day. You know, we all receive the guidance we need to. If something's resonating with anyone watching, even if it's not directly for you, then, you know, it's for you. Take it, claim it. It's like when people get mad, like you're in a queue for a bus. That's what they do here in the UK, honestly. Yeah, I get buzzes because I don't drive. And people get mad if you like, not push it in, but like if you're in the queue. And I just turn around and say, we're all getting on the same bus. You know, it doesn't matter who's in front or anyone does it really, as long as we're all going in the same direction, you know. So it's about being patient. So Zainab says, let's find your message. It's finding your message. There you go. What's Gerald's current feelings towards me and next action? Okay, so what's his feelings for you? Okay, so he's saying to you, I want commitment, marriage, and the rest of my life with you. That's what he wants. Okay, so he wants commitment, marriage, and being together. And that's his intention. That's what's on his mind. So regardless of what's happening in the physical, that's how he feels. He wants that with you. So you have to have faith and patience in the when that's going to happen and in divine timing. Because he does want those things, and you just have to shine your light and be the guiding light, and that will attract everything in it. Okay, and you are going to reconnect. So if there's anything going on right now where you're not communicating, or he's not saying that to you, you're going to reconnect in that way. Okay, so just be the guiding light right now. Shine your light bright. Be confident in yourself. Trust the love, and that will lead to everything you want. Okay. Sigma says, my twin is running but doesn't understand twin connection. They don't need to understand it because they feel it. Okay, so you don't need to tell them about what it is, or, you know, give them all the information, because your person will feel it deep inside of them. They feel the feeling and the attraction. They feel it, yeah, home with you is where I belong. So that's how your person feels. They don't need to understand the twin flame label or the twin flame journey or anything else. Your person knows that with you is where they belong, because it's a feeling of coming home. Home is not a building. It's not a location. It's a feeling of safety. And that's what your person feels when they connect with you. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for T. Says any message from Dirt to Tara. I'm going to do you an angel message as well. Archangel Michael is saying to you, you're like a butterfly, and your journey right now is like a butterfly. The caterpillar thinks its life is over. At the exact moment it becomes a butterfly. Your life is not over. God is preparing your wings. So it feels like your journey is being prepared right now. And your person is being prepared right now for you. So be grateful for everything, because your person is saying to you, I'm grateful for you. Very grateful for you, and I want you to know that. So your person is grateful for how you've changed their life. So it's so important right now that you focus on gratitude. Okay, that you are grateful for everything this journey is bringing in, and stay in your integrity, because you being you is helping them to be them, their authentic self. So they're going to make choices to honour this love, and you're being protected until that happens. So your person is saying, I'm striving to protect what we have, to make the right choices with honesty and integrity. It may not seem like it on the surface, but everything I do is for you. So I feel like since 2024, there's been choices that need to be made, and those choices are being made, or those decisions are being made this year. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just refresh my chat, guys. Bear with me a second. I don't know why it still seems hazy, the camera today. I don't know why it's like that, okay? But I'm seeing it as a sign that confusion is being lifted and things are being cleared away. So I'm just refreshing my chat, because after a while it just gets hot, my tablet does. Let me see what, yeah, I've got enough battery as well. So I'm going to do a message for, we've got Miss Valerie says, thank you for the warm welcome. Thank you for being here, honey. Let's pull you a card. This is from Miss Valerie. What do you need to know? So this is a message for you from Archangel Michael. When you overcome your fears and face your challenges, whatever they may be in your life, whether it's to do with love, something to do with your own self, work, you gain respect from heaven. And the angels are very proud of you. They're saying, be proud of how far you've come and everything you've done, okay? So today the angels are giving you a high five as a mark of respect. So you may have been through something lately, and the angels are giving you a mark of respect that you're doing the right thing, you're on the right path. So this is a big sign for you to keep doing what you're doing. Okay, let's bring in another message for you as well. Yeah, forgiveness. Forgive everything and rise. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Alicia says, hi Liz, may I have an update with my twin? Okay, so what's going on with your twin right now? Message coming through is, I pray that you don't give up on me. So whatever he's going through, I feel like he's going through some challenges right now. He's asking you not to give up while he deals with those challenges. Okay, especially between now and July. So between now and July, moving towards the Cancerian season, I feel that he's dealing with something. This could also be to do with home, family, something needs to stand strong about and change. So it could be a change coming in. It could be a karmic ending it. But you have to be very nurtured and loving, and don't give up at this time, because this love is worth the wait. And he's going to do what he said he's going to do, or what he's been telling you he's going to do in a 5D way. Okay, he's going to do it. And I feel this is connected with a karmic ending. You've got to trust. Michael's saying, trust in the power of heaven to take care of it for you. So anytime you're worrying about anything, give it to God in exchange for peace, okay? Always remember to pray about your problems. So if you've got time to worry, you've got time to pray. I feel he's going to do something he needs to do to release himself to be with you, and you have to have faith in the when. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. Anything the angels want me to know? Hey, Pink, good morning to you. I'm sending you lots of love. What's the message coming through for Patricia? The message is forgiveness and power. Forgiveness is power. So when you forgive everything, you rise. Forgiveness is a power and a strength and a tool that you give to yourself. So when you forgive everything, whether it's just the way the masculines are in general, you were in the comments last week, was it last or the week before, or your own journey, whatever it is, when you forgive, you put yourself into a place of power, because you don't need anyone to validate anything or do anything. You just know your own power. And we've got scaffolding, remember, as well. So the angels are reminding you that some people come into your life to hold you up like scaffolding, whether it's a friend, a lover, a past lover, anyone really. Even your twin can come in at a time you really need them for something. And once you're ready to stand strong again and hold yourself up, the scaffolding will come down. Never be afraid to lose the scaffolding. It means you're ready for great things. So great things are coming into your life. So again, this is why we lose certain people. And this could well be a sign about you losing him in one way to gain him in another way. But it's not even about losing him. It's about finding yourself. You've gone through a rapid transformation on this journey since his transition. Okay, and it will all be okay, and that's what you're being shown. I feel this is coming through from your spirit baby, because you know you've got a spirit baby, and you know that that spirit baby right now is being protected, and I feel that's what you're being shown. And I feel that you wouldn't have been able to have this spirit baby if things were the way they used to be. Does that make sense? So it's like you're being prepared now for what's to come. I hope that helps, okay? Ellen Sue says, hi Liz, give me a message if you feel inclined to do so. So what's the message for you, for Ellen Sue, okay? What's the message coming through for you? You've got focus. You need to focus your mind right now. Focus on all the things you want, okay? All the things you're dreaming about, all the things you desire. So this can be also a message for you to update your vision board, get very clear about what you want. And remember this, and I've just shared this message, and I feel you need to hear this as well. But this is also a collective message, I feel. Think about what you're going through right now. This is to everyone as well. Think about what you're going through right now, whether it's a challenge at work, or something you're going through in your finances, or something you're going through with your lover, your twin flame, your person. Whatever it is you're going through, even something physical you might be going through. The caterpillar thinks its life is over at the exact moment it becomes a butterfly. Your life is not over. God is preparing your wings. God is just preparing your wings. So if you feel it's over with your person, it isn't. You're just being prepared for the next phase. If you feel something's over in your life, it's because you're being transformed and redirected to something better. So something better is on the horizon. I hope that helps, okay? I want to do a message for the beautiful Pink. So let's bring in a message from your twin. What's the message from Pink? I just want to be close to you. That's how she feels. And she will be around you through the astral realms right now. You're going to feel her very close to you because she may have pain she needs to heal. It's like you heal her pain and she heals your pain. You know, twin flame love, when you come together, it's very healing. You know, when you lock eyes, when you are hugging each other, making love, however it is, it's very healing. And in that moment, all the past pain falls away. You know, it really is like that. It doesn't matter how, you know, crazy things have been or how much distance or time has passed or whatever's gone on. When you reconnect and you really physically look at each other, it all gets washed away. Honestly, it's so powerful and intense. You know, it really is. And the power of just the look and the eye changes everything. It brings that healing in. That's why it's so healing, this journey. And it's painful, but it's healing at the same time. It shows you. And I feel that's why. So when you're together, you appreciate that feeling and what it brings in. I hope that helps, okay? Stella, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can you please give me a message for today? So what's the message for you today from Archangel Michael? Believe. You have the power and talent to achieve your dreams, but you must believe in yourself. So whether that's a dream you have about your career or life purpose or something connected with your twin flame journey. And you've also got protection. Remember, you're always being protected. So you must believe in God's plan. Because anytime something isn't happening for you the way you want it to, it's happening for you to grow you. It's protecting you. It's because something has been aligned or something's going to happen in a much better way than it may have happened if it had happened in that moment. So something has always been shifted and created for you. I hope that helps, okay? I want to do a message for Victor. Let's do Victor an Archangel Michael message. What do we need to know for Victor today? Ignore. There will always be people who think they know better. Your job is to do you better. And this could be about work, you know, it could be about anything. So there's going to be people who may think they know better than you spiritually or even know how to do your job better than you. Or people who may have an opinion and you know better. Archangel Michael is saying ignore. Okay, rise up, be the bigger person. And if things are at a standstill, remember you're learning in that moment to be at peace with where you are. And this could well be your journey with your twins. So let's bring in a message from your masculine. What's the message coming through? we've got, I feel the love that you send to me and I'm grateful. And I feel the love that you send to your twin helps your twin to deal with anything they're going through in their life, because there may also be people who think they know better than them. And I do feel sometimes that your twin is learning to be more still than to speak, because I feel sometimes your twin speaks without thinking sometimes, and is also learning how to heal that part of themselves. And I feel you may see birds. I feel birds are heavily connected with your journey. I mean, I've got a bird there in this card, but a bird just got my attention. It flew very close to the window. And I feel you've got a rapport with birds, and I'll always be forever grateful to you for, connecting me with my magpie spirit, because I knew that anyway deep down, but I'd never had it confirmed to me before, even by someone who told me they could. So it's really powerful. So I really appreciate that. And you've got the bear with you as well, the brown bear. Seek and protect, safe and protect. And I feel you're seeking the answers and you're safe and protected. And what I'm connecting with this is, again, it's about harnessing your inner light and harnessing sometimes your inner strength. Whereas instead of saying things before you, it's like responding instead of reacting. I'm getting there as well. And I'm going to pull you a Chiaro card. What else do you need to know? This is for Victor, if anyone's wondering. What's the message coming through for Victor today? Yeah, that one's gone back in. Yeah, we've got compliment. It says, being kind is the easiest thing. I was looking there, I was like, where's the message? So sometimes we have to look closer to receive the actual message about what we are learning in the moment. So it says, being kind is the easiest thing. And that's what you find very easy, to be kind. And that's part of your purpose. It's who you are. You're a very kind, loving being. You're gentle, you do things for others, but you can also speak out when you need to. You're not a walkover by any means. You are a strong, powerful being, but you also got this amazing, kind, loving heart. And remember when I said that to you when we were together last time, and I said, you're so giving and loving, so make sure you're also receiving, allowing yourself to receive all the blessings. I hope that helps. Okay, I want to do a message for Lisa. So let's see what your twin wants to say to you. So the message coming through for the beautiful Lisa is, you and I are one forever. I am releasing shame and guilt over what I did, and I'm starting to feel worthy of you and of this love. Now, this could well be connected with the other day. Okay, I'm releasing shame and guilt over what I did. And I feel this is a recent energy. And I'm starting to feel worthy of you and of this love. I feel this is a recent energy. Okay, I'm starting to understand that you and I are one. We are forever, that it's never ending. Very powerful. So let's bring in a message from Archangel Michael. Bye, Anita. Thank you so much for jumping in. Okay, I appreciate you too, honey. I'm sorry I don't say hi to everyone, constantly. It's just I get enthralled in what I'm doing. So for Lisa, you've got flow and challenges. So when you're going through the challenges, remember you're learning to go with the flow. Challenges grow your soul. God is not interested in your comfort. He's interested in your growth. So trust that God knows what you need and when you need it. Okay, and say to the challenge, this too shall pass. This too shall pass, whatever you're going through. And trust the incredible flow of your life. When you force or push against it, you'll hurt and struggle. Okay, when you calmly move into it, you'll feel peace and joy. The flow is like a river. Trust it will take you in the right direction. And that really is what you're learning to do, is, to be in the flow. I hope that helps, okay? Stella says, please give me a message in regards to money. So thank you for your donation. So I'm going to bring in a couple of decks. I'm going to bring in a money message. And I want to bring in, they're guiding me to bring in an ascension deck. There may be some ascension symptoms you're going through. Yeah, you got lungs. Now, when you get lungs coming through, it's because you may feel trapped in some way, or you may be overstressing about something or worrying about something. So this could be connected with money, could be connected with your twin, it could be connected with other people. So it says, if you feel trapped in a situation, or you find it hard to breathe, or you're feeling controlled in any way, remember that can be connected with work, money, other things. Rise up and breathe in life. So I feel this is so important. Use breath work to release any fear around any situations or any circumstances, and also to breathe yourself back into the now. It says, breathe yourself up into the now. Rise up and breathe in life. It's your birthright to experience all the magic that life has to offer you. Accept it and take back your freedom. So you may be feeling like something is controlling you right now. Now that can be your own mind. You know, we can get controlled by our own mind in some way. So what's the message coming through in money? Health, again. That's why I was guided to our Ascension deck. It says health is wealth. Health is wealth. So whatever you're thinking about with money right now, remember, you can have all the money in the world, but if you haven't got your health, you can't spend it. You know, so the biggest wealth, the biggest amount of money you can have is health. And this is what you're being guided to know for whatever reason. Whatever you're going through right now, health is wealth. It says you can have all the money in the world, but it's worthless without your health. Look after yourself and put yourself first when you need to. So you may need to put yourself first right now, which is going to attract all the money that you want in. Okay? And I feel that's really the message coming through, because you may be feeling like you're trapped in some way. You know, whether it's in a situation or it's through fear or whatever it is, and that's causing an issue. You understand perfectly. I'm glad you do, okay? Because it's a confusing message to me, but as long as it makes sense to you. So yeah, you got gratitude list. So the angels say, counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated or worried in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. So I feel if you focus on gratitude, raising your vibration, it's going to turn everything around. I hope that helps, okay? And, you know, I want to share this. This is a really good tip. I did this the other night with my twin. It shifted things around, okay? Sit on your bed or sit on your chair, wherever, and close your eyes and put your hands out and call your twin in, okay? And visualize them coming to you and holding your hands. And then talk to them either out loud or in your mind about anything that's on your mind, anything you want to say thank you to them for, anything you want to speak about. And you'll be amazed how you hear them talking back. Okay, and when you bring in that power and that respect and that connection, it opens the doors for physical communication. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Nuapi says, can you tell me anything about the woman that I love? So what's the message coming through for you from Archangel Michael, first of all? Support. Okay, so it feels like this person can be a support to you. Okay, and the first question I've got, like the question is, what do I need to know about this? And Archangel Michael is saying, wherever you are protected by angels. Wherever you go, the angels are with you. Whatever you choose, the angels will assist you. Whatever you do, call on the angels and they'll be right there by your side. So if you need assistance with your connection right now, call on the angels and they will bring you back together, or they'll open doors, or they'll help you to communicate. And I feel this also, you knowing that this person will support you as a partner, because this person does support you. Saying, I'm so proud of you, of how far you've come in your life, how strong you are, and I'll always be proud of you. So I feel that, first of all, this is coming through from your angels. So I feel I need to give you an angel message more than what you're asking, because the angels are proud of you and how far you've come and everything you've achieved in your life. So you must be proud of yourself as well, because sometimes when we're going through something with a person, you know, we feel like we need their validation, or we need their support, or we need to know how they feel. And it really is about loving yourself. Okay, my middle name is Michael. I'm named after the Archangel Michael. Wow, well, there you go. So Archangel Michael is coming through saying to you, I'm so proud of you, of how far you've come in your life, of how strong you are, and I'll always be proud of you. And that's like God saying that to you. I'm proud of you. So understand, I do feel that this person will support you and does feel proud of you and is inspired by you. However, the message I need to share with you is that you don't need that validation from anyone. It's more about you asking yourself the question, how do I feel about this woman that I love? How do I feel about the connection right now? And then you focus on gratitude and feeling all the love, and then that activates all the love in that person. I hope that helps, okay? Sam says, what do blue parrots mean, Liz? Beautiful parrots, blue. Well, parrots are about guidance, repetitive guidance that you are receiving. And obviously blue is about protection. Blue is about the throat chakra, communication. So what I'm really connecting with is, it's more a message for you that you are receiving the messages that you need to hear, that the things that are being communicated to you are coming from a place of love, not fear. It's about trusting. So I want to do a message for you from Archangel Michael. So what's the blue parrot saying to you? Signs. The signs that we send to you are real. They help to navigate you around your path and help you to feel safe. You're always protected, so pay attention to the signs that you see. So really, it's the way you're being shown that you are safe, but also that you're receiving a sign that all is well. And there's no need to fear. You may be receiving repetitive guidance. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Mercedes says, no worries if you could repeat that Robbie Williams song. I Love My Life by Robbie Williams, if that's the one you're thinking of. Oh, there you are. Victor's wrote it in the chat there as well. I've just seen, I want to do Andrew, okay? Andrew's going to bed, so he's probably gone to bed. So if you see Andrew, just let him know I've done his reading for him. So thank you, Andrew, for dropping in. I just get so enthralled on what I'm doing. Thank you for being here. So the message from Archangel Michael is to remind you the light is always inside of you because it's who you truly are. Call on me, Archangel Michael, to cleanse your vibration of any darkness, to reconnect you with your natural light. And I feel that you can also ask Archangel Michael to do that for your twin. Okay, she said, I just need to find the right words to say to you. So I feel she does want to open up and communicate. She just needs to find the right words. And that's really what she's struggling with right now. So if you send her light and call on Archangel Michael to help her to find her light, it's very likely she's going to communicate. So is she going to communicate anytime soon? Okay, she's finding the words. You've got an owl here as well, and you've got the eagle. So I'm connected with the owl's wisdom. She's gaining wisdom right now. And what I'm feeling is, it's like that eagle is coming to you. So again, she's coming to you. Remember, the eagle is about the flight and, the masculine's return. And I feel that she's coming to you. There's the 8 of Wands. It's about movement, fast-paced energy. So between now and August, she's going to come to you. I see that you are receiving the eagle. It's not like the eagle is taking off, because it's different. If you see an eagle sitting around, it's still thinking. So for example, if you see an eagle sitting, doing nothing, okay, it's still working it out. So in other words, it's not, your masculine is in their head. If you see an eagle in flight, they're coming to you. But this eagle has landed on you. So this is her coming to you between now and August. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Anomaly, thank you for the donation. I was wondering if there's anything in the cards for me. I asked my angels for a sign. Can you confirm that with them? So what does Archangel Michael want to say? Jump straight out. Soul. Whatever it is you're going through is connected with your soul. So your answer is, you are a wise and intelligent being, an old soul. Tap into your true potential by taking the time to breathe and connect with your heart. Now remember who you are. Remember why you've come. You have the power within you to achieve that reason in this lifetime. So whenever it is you're asking about, you have the power to achieve this, or you know this, it's all inside of you. Okay, the answers are inside, and it's about purity. It's about seeing things in a higher way. It's about forgiveness. It's about letting go. It's about feeling connected with your own soul. And I definitely feel that's a message about your soul, okay? You've also got improving health. So there could also be an improvement coming physically. Okay, so this could be about physical health, emotional health, feeling much better because it's your higher calling. And when you focus on your higher calling, what your soul is being called to do, it improves your health. And then you feel purified, you feel better, you feel at ease. And this is also a reminder that you are a telepathic being, that you are psychic. I've got Archangel Raziel coming in around you, helping you to listen to your intuition more and do what you feel is right inside. I hope that helps, okay? I want to do a message for Melissa, guided by my peeps, with the Spy Dude. Okay, so what's going on with Spy Dude today? Who knew when we met that we would be here today? There's another beautiful chapter coming to our story. And I definitely feel that your twin is well aware that, something big is coming here. We've got freedom. Remember, this is for you. Freedom is a gift. Don't take it for granted or resent it. And when we are on this journey and we are feeling single, even though we are in love with our twin and wanting our twin, but we feel like we're the single one, or we feel like the one who's waiting, or sometimes we resent that. I wish this, I wish that, And God's saying to you, don't resent your freedom right now. Don't take it for granted. It's a gift, because you can do you can go where you want to go. You can, you've got control. Even if you've got we've all got priorities. We've all got responsibilities. We've all got things we have to do. But you have the freedom to be yourself. Instead of being trapped in a situation or being stuck in a karmic cycle, or, you're in your power right now, you're in your element. So this is about enjoying being you, because the fear is just an illusion. It says, fear is illusion, it's not real, and can only control you if you allow it to. Take a deep breath and face your fears. And I feel your twin is definitely facing their fears right now. But this is also about anything you go through as well. It says your light is more powerful than any darkness. You can handle battles of the world because you go beyond it. Amazing. You know, honestly, when I connect with this Archangel Michael deck, I can't believe I created it because it's so powerful. It's the power of the angels. You know, I think, did I actually write that? You know, I think, well, no, you didn't, Liz, because Archangel Michael did. But it just blows my mind, you know. It's like whenever I use any decks, but especially this Archangel Michael deck, because it's such a powerful deck. So let's pull a card, a collective card for everyone from this deck. So what does Archangel Michael want to say to everyone right now? We've got heart. You are an accurate barometer of truth. So you're being reminded that everything you feel and everything you know is already in your heart space. Okay, ego causes illusion. Intuition finds the answers. Experience understands, but your heart will always know the truth. So trust what you know in your heart. And have faith. It says faith will move mountains and protect you. So right, the people walking past the house just got my attention there. So again, you see signs that give you faith, that buoy your faith. So faith will move mountains and protect you. Wherever you go, whatever you do, have faith that I, Archangel Michael, am already there walking beside you. Oh, and my favourite card, God is good. God is in charge of your life. He will not let you down. And I really need to hear that myself, you know. And I was going through something on my own journey on Saturday, and this card came out for me. And I was like, whoa, I needed to hear that so much in that moment. So have faith that God is good and trust in your heart. I hope that helps, okay? So beautiful and powerful. We've got City says, is he going to leave me? Okay, so obviously there's some fear there that you need to heal. You're in fear of this person leaving you. Could be because you've been through past trauma before, or you're not trusting the love right now, or something doesn't feel right. So you've got, I mean, this is a powerful thing because your person wants this with you. This is the Ten of Cups. This is your happy ever after. But it's blocked and delayed right now. So it feels like you need to communicate. And I feel that if you have a conversation, like a real open conversation, it's going to change everything. Because I don't feel this person wants to leave you. It feels like there's a block in the way. And this can even be something you're blocking as well. Okay, so you may be questioning their loyalty. That may be what you're doing right now, but really it may be about something within yourself that needs to be healed. You've got to make a wish instead because it's there if you want it. I'm not feeling this person wants to leave you. I feel this is some kind of fear or insecurity that you're going through or dealing with that's causing a problem. And I'm not blaming everything on you or anything like that. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying this person is innocent. What I'm saying is you have to look at your own self when you're going through something like this. Because I feel it's your wish to be with this person and to have a loving life with them. And I feel they want that too. But you're questioning their loyalty for some reason, and that means you have to have an honest and open communication because the love is still there. So I'm not feeling this person is going to leave you at this moment. Okay, I feel that there's something not right though that needs to be addressed and looked at and healed right now to stop that from happening. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Stella says, thank you for the donation. Why does the relationship with my ex hurt so much? Okay, well, clearly because it was a lesson and it was growth. And everything you go through is there to heal you, okay? To bring in wisdom. You've got to open the door for a new beginning. So, think about this, okay? Because you've got purification. So when a baby is in the womb, it feels safe. And then when the baby gets born, it cries, okay? Not because it's in pain or sadness, but because it's changed its environment. So it hurts with your ex, or it hurts because it's such a big change. So it's like a purification. You go through a healing process to create a new beginning in your life. Now only you know how you feel about your ex, whether you've still got feelings there, but really it's because of the change. We go through a change. So it doesn't, even when we want a new beginning, even when we are craving a change, it still hurts to release an old situation because it's been something we've been used to. Like for example, in my previous relationship, I was in that for 5 years, so it was a lot like a comfort zone. and it was what I was used to. So obviously when it ended, it hurt, not because it was losing the person, but the lifestyle and the way to be. So I had to go through a cleansing and a purification to accept the new beginning. And that's what you go through. That's why if people jump from one thing to another, it doesn't give you that healing time to purify your own soul, to release and grieve what you've had. Because even if you are the one that walks away or you want that change, you've still got to heal the releasing of it. Does that make sense? So there has to be a purification for a new beginning. And that's what I'm connecting with. I hope that helps, okay? Mr. Wonderful says, God is good. Absolutely. God is good. Thank you for being here. Ross says, morning Liz, can I have a message from Dorothy, my mum, from her guides? So what do we need to know for Dorothy from her guides? I'm going to bring in a message from above. Okay, because I feel I get a message for Dorothy, my mum, from her guides. I feel that there's someone very powerful that she connects with on the other side. Okay, this could also be a female. Okay, look at this. I will see you again. I will see you again. I feel like there's someone around her in spirit right now wants her to know that she's not alone, and this person will see her again. To not be afraid of anything. Your mum may be afraid of things right now, and the older we do get afraid of certain things. We get afraid of being alone, we get afraid of death, we get afraid of all kinds of things. And I feel that this person coming through in spirit is saying, I'll see you again, there's no need to worry. This could be a mother or a female figure around it. And love is coming to you from the animal kingdom. So this could also be an animal coming through as well, a fur baby that was loved, okay, and is still loved, saying, I'll see you again, you're not alone. So I feel the message is, it's a message of comfort coming through for your mum, that she's going to be okay, that there's nothing to fear in spiritual truth. So I'm going to pull a message from Archangel Michael. What's the message coming through from Archangel Michael? What's the message coming through? Okay, they want me to use the different deck. They want me to use Archangel Raphael's deck, okay? So what's the message coming through from Archangel Raphael? Straight out. Improving health. And this can be emotional health, physical health. So I feel this is also what you need to know for your mum. Okay, there's going to be improving health. We've got to have faith. When she has faith, it will improve everything, the health of everything. And use your natural healing abilities. Because we're all natural. Oh, okay, knocked everything down. When we get knocked down, sorry if that made everyone jump then. That was actually my dragon. Oh my goodness me, what's it doing? Sorry, let me sort this out. Close up. I don't know what happened then. My dragon has done it again. Okay, the dragon. I'm sorry I'm laughing here. The dragon is getting a message across. I've got my dragon here. Okay, that Laura bought me. Look, it's falling over here. And my dragon, okay, because I've got my snake up here. The dragon has clearly brought some changes into your mum's life. Or the dragon has done something last year for your mum. Okay, that's brought up some emotional feelings or whatever. And it may have knocked her down. So if she's been knocked down in any way, she's going to get back up because she's a fighter. And the dragon is helping. So remember, the dragon's assist there. The dragon, I can't stop laughing. The dragon was falling on the camera there, saying there's going to be improving health with faith, okay? So use your natural healing ability. So the message I've got coming through is that she's got help from above to improve, and she's got natural healing abilities as well, and there's no need to be afraid. And yeah, look at this, moving on top of the deck. Laughter is the best medicine. So clear that's also what I'm being guided to do, because I'm laughing. I'm not laughing at anyone. I'm just laughing about the dragon doing that there. But laughter is the best medicine. So I feel that's also something she needs to know. So whenever she's going through, laughter is the best medicine. I feel that's the message there. Amazing how it comes out like that, on top of the deck. Thank you, Mr. Cool. This is Mr. Cool there for getting involved in that reading. Falling on. That's never happened before, okay? Okay, next message we're doing. Okay, let me just delete that off, okay? There we go. Okay, so City says, I haven't heard from him this morning. Last night I told him he may be happy without me because of what I'm going through. So he's reflecting. He's processing. He's thinking about what you've said. So really what you've said is, you don't make me happy. No, you haven't said that, but that's how he's interpreted it. So he's thinking about that now. So you can't expect him to reach out to you if you've just told him that, you don't make me happy. Or you may be happy without me. we don't make each other happy. That's really what's being said. It's like, and I feel you just got to let the dust settle. Okay, so if you let the dust settle, he will reach out. Don't panic about it or think you've said something wrong. What you're really saying there is, I think you'll be happier without me because I'm going through this and this. Because what you really want him to say is, I love you. You want him to reassure you. He does want you and he doesn't want you going anywhere. But when we do that, we're doing it out of ego and fear and lack. So it always backfires. Okay, so just give him time to calm down and process and think about what you've said, because he will come back in. Okay, so what do you need to know? You've got to be, he's grounded. He's got to ground himself right now, and you're grounded. He is determined and loyal. This isn't going to stop this connection. He is going to move back into your energy here. Things are going to move forward between now and April. And it feels like you're both going to be in your power then as well. They give me fear. So really work on you right now. Work on your own self, why you feel like something is missing, or the thing that you feel you're not happy about, or you're not, because it's really about your own happiness. It's not about him at all. It's about you not feeling happy, or you not feeling like he can give you what you need, or you can give him what you need, or you're not feeling fulfilled in your own self. So filling up your own cup will help. I hope that helps, okay? Stella, thank you for the donation. Message for my DM, please. So what does your DM want to say to you today? We've got communication. I need to talk to you and feel you close. I want to reach out to you. Please be open to receiving communication from me soon. Your response will encourage me greatly, and I'll be waiting to hear back from you. So what I'm feeling is, if you do want to send, if you close your eyes and call your twin in and feel your twin holding your hands, and you say, I'd love for you to communicate with me. When you're ready, I'm here. I'd love for you to talk to me. Let's communicate. If you let him know on the 5D it's safe for that communication to come in, I feel it will come in, because he's saying, I don't want anyone else, just you, my love, my true love. So he doesn't want anyone else, he just wants you. And I feel that if you let him know in the 5D, through your energy, that you are ready to receive a communication, he's going to reach out. I hope that helps, okay? Stephanie, thank you for the donation. I desperately need a vacation, but it would be my first time travelling alone. Advice from my angels, you're never alone. You're never alone. Call on St. Christopher, who will sort all the travel arrangements out and be there with you. Call on Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Honiel. Call on a team. Okay, honestly, I've travelled on my own before, many, many times. But when I went to Zurich to see Doreen Virtue years ago, whenever it was, 2011 or whenever it was, and I had to go, it was my first time going abroad properly on my own. And I'd only really ever been once as a kid, and I can't remember because, I blocked it all out because I was a kid and crazy things must have happened. But I knew I wasn't alone. And from manifesting the money to go to getting on the plane and everything I went through, it was all divinely orchestrated. So the message I'm trying to share with you is you're not alone. So you'll be travelling, but you won't be on your own. And the thing is, when you're travelling, if you're constantly communicating with your angels, you'll realise you're not alone, because you'll get talking to people around you. You'll have rapport with people you're speaking with, whether it's people in, the bar, a shop before you go on the plane, in the airport, or on the plane, the person you're sitting next to, or, other people. You're going to be shown how very much you're not alone. That's all I'm going to say. So you've got to let go of fear. Fear is illusion. It's fear in the way. Fear is illusion. It's not really. It can only control you if you allow it to. Take a deep breath and face your fears. And when I got on the plane, I was obviously afraid of travelling that first time. I visualised angels all around the plane, and I could feel them with me. Okay, it was so powerful. So take a deep breath and face your fears. Your light is more powerful than any darkness. You can handle battles of the world because you go beyond it and trust. It says trust in the power of heaven to take care of it for you. Always remember to pray about your problems. So I feel that, you'll enjoy it, and you'll have a great time. And it's brilliant. And I always go away on my own. Before I was with my ex, obviously, I was single for a long period of time, even though I was, in my own twin flame journey, whatever was going on. And I went everywhere on my own, and it's liberating because you can do things at your own pace. You haven't got to worry about anybody else. So enjoy it, okay? That's the message. Tracy Valentino, thank you for the donation. I'm just waiting for your question to come in. Can't see a question there. We're going to do a message for Palo says, good morning, Liz. Does Alfonso think about me with love? So how does A think about you? Commitment, marriage, and the rest of my life with you. That's what's on their mind. Yes, they do. That's what they want with you. So if you give it time, that's what's going to manifest. I hope that helps, okay? Tracy says, hey, love, will GL finally come home and will we connect? It's been so lonely without my hubby who passed in May 2024. I'm sending you so much love. Remember, he's always with you, and I'll do your message from him as well. So the message coming through here is, will GL finally come home and will we connect? My love for you will get me past all these challenges, fears and obstacles that I face on my own journey, on the journey to you. So whatever GL is going through on their own journey, they're going through fears, challenges, obstacles, but the love they have for you will get them past that. So whatever the type of love is, okay, whether it's platonic love, family love, romantic love, whatever it is, the love that person has for you will get them past it. So in other words, you will reconnect, yes. But remember, this person is also going through their own challenges, fears and obstacles. And that's about their own journey. You know, it's not just about you or how they feel about you or anything like that. It's how they feel about themselves. So the answer to your question is yes, okay? So let's bring in a message from your husband who passed away. Okay, and I designed this deck specifically for this, okay? The Divine Masculine and Spirit Oracle. So what's the message coming through? Okay, what does your, hubby want to say to you? Okay, so what he's saying to you is, I am always listening. So you can talk to him at any time, okay, because he's always there listening. He's always there around you. And he hears you as well. He knows your pain and what you go through. He's saying, you could never cheat on me. The body is gone. So, if you've thought about that, if this person you're connecting with is a potential lover, okay, it's like he's coming through saying, you could never cheat on me because the body is gone. So it's like, don't ever feel guilty about moving on or wanting love because, you're never doing anything wrong there. Very powerful message. And remember why you've come. So in other words, you've got a reason to be here still. You're meant to be on earth still. You've got a reason to be here, to learn, to grow, to evolve, to transform, to go through certain things. And he said, I'm always there listening. But I feel it's very important you know that he's okay with you moving on because you never move on from him. You just experience love in a different way. I hope that helps, okay? Blossoming Caterpillar, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, may I ask for a 3D message from my DM? So what does your DM want to say to you? Your DM, I'm still in love with you. Also for Tracy, I've got the initials TL and P coming through. TL and P just come through. Okay, that's what you need to know, okay? Don't know if it means anything to you. So Blossoming Caterpillar, this is the message for you. I'm still in love with you. I'm still in love with you. That's what your masculine wants you to know. I'm still in love with you. And our journey is protected and guided from above. So this journey is guided, it's protected, it's okay, still in love with you. There's no need to fear anything because things are moving forward. So let's bring in a message for you from Archangel Michael. Okay, support, wherever you are, I'm there. So Archangel Michael is with you. And it's also knowing your twin is there inside of you, you are one. So this is a message from Archangel Michael, but also letting you know your person is part of you. Okay, wherever you are, I'm there. Wherever you go, I go with you. Whenever you choose, I will assist you. Whenever you do, call on me and I will be right there by your side. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, there's no need to be afraid of moving on because he's right there with you and he understands and he recognises everything. Sending you lots of love, okay? And we're always here for you. You've got your community here, people who love you and care about you and what was best for you. So you're never alone. You've got soul family here as well. Hey Rob, great to have you here, honey. Guided by fire. Let's do Rob a message. What's the message coming through from your twin today? I feel he wants to say something, but it keeps going back in. Our journey is protected and guided. So he wants to say something to you, but then he bottles it a little bit. Okay? So you've got to believe, and you've got to believe in you for many reasons right now. The message is you have the power and talent to achieve your dreams, but you must believe in yourself. Now, this can be about things you're doing in your own life right now. Not just about what's going on with Avery, but this is what's going on with your life itself. So you have the power and the talent to achieve your dreams. So think about what those dreams are right now. Because I feel it's more than just being with your twin. Look at this. These dreams can be about union and also retreat to go within. So the retreat, remember, taking some time out prepares you for your life together in union. So the energy is you need to replenish your energy. And what I'm also connecting with, there's going to be a big block here, that things have been aligning for your union since 2018-19. Okay, no matter what's gone on. So it feels like you've had time out to prepare. You've needed this time. It's like you've chosen to have this time to get rid of anything from the past and heal all these issues and become the person you are today. So you also have to make sure you're replenishing your energy, okay? Giving back to you. Because what I'm feeling is like Avery can drain your energy sometimes, and you have to replenish that energy through your connection with Source. So your energy needs replenishing so the connection remains strong. It's like he's saying to you, please trust me and know I need to do this for the highest good of the love we share. I'll be back. So I feel he's saying I'm replenishing myself through you and my connection with Source, and you're connecting with Source to prepare for what's ahead because you're ready and you're getting ready for this union. So you've been waiting and preparing for this day to come, and now the time is near. Says, let's get ready for this final chapter so we can come into alignment and meet as one. So I really feel it's like everything you've been going through since 2018-19 is preparing you for where you are today and where you're heading to for your tomorrow. I hope that helps, okay? And we got Danusia, thank you for the donation. Dear Liz, should I book my plane ticket to Poland for 4 weeks or 6 weeks? I worry about my job, any advice? Well, stop worrying, give it to heaven. You've got time to worry, you've got time to pray. So should it be 4 weeks or 6 weeks? 4 weeks or 6 weeks. So 4 weeks, it may not be ready in 4 weeks, okay? But it's coming in 6. So I feel even 6 to 10 weeks, okay? So I feel like, it feels like what I'm connecting with here is 5 weeks is not enough time. 6 to 10 is. It may even be around 10 weeks. Okay, so remember, time is illusion. So I feel nothing for 5 weeks and then a change. So 6 to 10 is more likely. Okay, so 6 weeks if you're thinking of doing it 6 weeks, because in 10 weeks then you'll have the abundance and the fresh start, the Wheel of Fortune. So you're being guided to the number 10. Okay, so you take that how it resonates. It could be the 10th of a certain month you're connecting with. But I feel that I'm getting 10 more than 6. But you have to do what's right for you. Okay, but I feel 5, nowhere near 5. Don't do it within 5, do it 6 to 10. I hope that helps. Okay, very clear message there. And let go about any fear about your job. Give that to heaven. Let me pull you a card about your job as well. Or work. Not necessarily about your job, just about work. You've got money matters, courage, and connections. So don't worry about money matters. You have the courage to make new connections or to move towards new things. Okay, so there's something better coming in here, I feel. Okay, you've just got to get the courage to be able to handle your money or your money matters. And you do that through prayer. Okay, because money doesn't come from a job, it comes from Source. Okay, you'll always receive everything you need when you ask for help from heaven. I hope that helps, okay? Let me have a drink. Okay. Let's see who else is in the chat. They've got Elanova, welcome, honey. Elanova 1976, that's the year I was born. Says, good morning, Liz. Do you have a message from Bart for me? So the summer of 76, the hottest summer according to my mother, when she said she was struggling to be pregnant with me. I'm not who I was before. I'm going through significant changes at this time. Okay, so your person is transforming or has transformed a lot. I'm not the person I was. Divine protection. Our divine union is protected by angels. If ever you're in doubt or fear about your connection, hand it over to the angels and know that I love you, he's saying to you. I love you and I only want the best for us, and so does God. So he said, I'm not who I was before. I've been going through a transformation, significant change, because I want what's best for us. And I do love you, no matter how things seem. I hope that helps, okay? Very beautiful message there. Ross says, watching these videos, I've realised that what will happen regardless of anything. Absolutely, you know. I was speaking to my twin about this yesterday, you know, because I know we're going to end up together. Does it really matter whether it's today, tomorrow, or in 10 years? No, because the time's going to pass anyway. And what I'm realising on my journey right now is how important it is to let go of the timing and just be in the flow of the moment. and just embrace the moment and be in the now, because we get so stressed out about timings and all of this. We put added pressure onto everything, and it just causes stress that doesn't need to be there. You know, what matters the most is the love and the feeling of the love. And that's always there regardless. So it's so important we let go and breathe, you know. So I'm glad the videos are helping, because obviously it really is all about divine timing and God's plan, and God is good, and that God knows what he's doing. You know, and the more we become more spiritual, the more we get that connection with God. You know, if you go back to like my videos 5 years ago, I never talked about God. I talked about the angels and the universe. Now I'm really connected with God because we evolve and transform in this way, knowing that God really is our Father. Okay, or whoever you connect with. But the point I'm making is, you know, you really do realise that it's okay to have a tantrum at God about things and shout and scream at him. But then say, but I do know you're good and you're doing what's best for me. The way that a mother or a father does what's best for the child. Okay, the child may not understand, but they're doing the best for the child. And it's the same with God. God's always doing what's best for you. So you may want something now and throw your dummy out and get angry. You know, it made me laugh, actually. I'll share this as well. I was in Costa the other day, having my hot chocolate that I love. And there was a couple came in. Well, it wasn't a couple. It was a mum and I think it was a mum and a grandmum, like a mum and her mum, and this child. And the child was a toddler. And he was sitting there. And she said she got him a toastie, okay? But there was a cake on the table. And he started screaming because he wanted this cake. Okay, and she had to put the cake under the table, and he was screaming about this cake. I want that cake, I want that cake, I want the cake. And he was screaming the place down. And I thought, that's how we are when we want our twin flame. It may be an internal scream, but it's like we want that cake. It's like, and I was sitting there thinking, that's how I feel about my twin flame. I want that cake. You know, and we have to remember that if they're taking the cake away, it's because something better is coming. It's like you'll enjoy the cake more, or it'll be better for you if you have your toastie first. You know, so the mother knows the right time to give them the cake, if that makes sense. So your cake is coming. God is going to give you cake, but there may be some other things you have to experience first. And we have to be okay. You know, it's very powerful. So yeah, that's just something that I was thinking about the other day, and I forgot to share in a video, but you know, really powerful. And I was sitting there just thinking, that's how I feel about my cake. And, you know, when I shout at God, I say after I'm sorry, and it's like he says, it's okay. You're my child. You can shout at me as much as you want to, but understand that I'm doing what's best for you, and I'm not going to give it to you until you're ready. And that's what we all need to know. And it's about surrendering and breathing and working through our fears and our ego and our triggers and crying and allowing ourselves to feel, because we come here to feel. You know, if you watch the Barbie film, the Barbie movie, in the Barbie movie, and I'm not going to spoil it for anyone who watches it, but, you know, Barbie wants to become a real girl. She wants to become a real person, and she goes to the creator, who's really like God, I suppose, but the creator of Barbie, Mattel. And the creator gives her a preview in her mind and says, this is what it's going to be like. It's not going to be easy. You're going to feel, you're going to cry, you're going to go through loss, you're going to experience all these things. And it's emotional, you know, the Barbie movie, you know, when I saw that at the cinema, I was crying, you know, because it's like God showing you this is how it's going to be. Do you still want to go? And you say yes. And that's what happens with every single one of us. We are queuing up for a life here. And God says, well, it's not going to be easy, you know. You've experienced it before. Are you sure you want to go down and go through it again? Yes, send me down, send me down. And then when we get born, we forget all of that. And then we're in the physical body. So we start feeling all the feelings, but it shows us we're alive. It reminds you you're alive and you feel. You know, there's a card in my twin flame deck. Let me see if I can find it to show you, because it's so powerful, okay? In my twin flame animal oracle, because this is just a bit of guidance for you now, you know, to understand this, because it helps you to relax a bit more about your journey. There's a card in, and you know, this is also something to know when you're going through fear. This is the card. Okay, so this is the way we feel, and obviously the reason I chose this picture is because it's got all these feelers. And obviously our skin feels and we feel, our emotions feel. It says as you move through your life, notice all the magical things around you. Be aware of how you feel and embrace it even during painful times. Feel the sun on your face and the air when you breathe, because you are alive. And that's why you've come to earth, to feel everything and to experience everything and to find faith. It's so powerful. I hope that helps, okay? I just thought I'd share that, you know. Judy View says, good morning, Liz. Hope you're well today. Could I ask when you use your pendulum and do you address your questions to the angels? Well, I mean, I connect with the angels always, so I'm just talking to in general. You know, can you show me a yes, please? I'm not moving it before anybody says. That's a yes for me. Can you show me a no, please? Can you show me a no, please? I'm not moving it before anyone says I am. See it slowing down, starting to go up and down, back and forth. Can you show me a don't know, please? Can you show me a don't know? It will go diagonal now for me. That's how it works for me. Okay, so when I find works with the pendulum is, it's about how you use your voice. Because if you're very clear with your question, you get a clear answer. If you're wishy-washy with your question, you won't. Or if you're kind of talking very low to it, or, you know, show me a yes, pendulum. Okay, see how oh, I did move it then. But, you know, it's like, let me do it again. Okay, let me do it again. Show me a yes, pendulum. It's spinning round now. But see, and it starts moving very quickly, you see. You know, like it'll start doing what it needs to do. So being very clear with your pendulum. Okay, I'm not moving it before anyone says. Okay, it's the way it does. Show me a no. Show me a don't know. It's just because, you know, I'm used to it, that's all. And I know when it starts behaving weird, because you'll have your own way of dealing with your pendulum. Like for some of you, it may not be a round for yes, it may be like that. And when my pendulum starts doing something different, then I ask it a question like, is my name Liz? And if it says no, then I know it needs cleansing. Okay, so if it starts behaving weird or doing weird things, or, you know, my pendulum in the other room, because I always have it in the living room, and you've got to remember I've got the TV on, there's energies there. So, you know, it was doing all kinds of weird things. I thought I just need to cleanse my pendulum. Whereas in here, because it's connected with the angelic energy all the time, it's fine. But I suppose I am talking to the angels. I mean, I always am. I'm just on that vibration, you know. So don't ever worry that you're going to kind of talk to anyone negative, if that's what you mean, that you're going to bring something negative in. Especially if you're calling on the angels to cleanse you and shield you. Call on Archangel Michael to shield you maybe before using your pendulum. Tracy, thank you so much for the donation, honey. Thank you for being here. I had one other question that's weighing heavily on me. I go to eviction court on the 2nd or 28th of Feb. We do it like the other way in the UK. We put the 28th and then the 2, not the 2 and the 28th. And I'm hoping to get mercy from the judge and finding a new and better place to live where I can start healing. So you've asked that, you know, you've set that intention. Call on Archangel Jeremiah, because he is the angel who assists with anything legal. Okay, so the card coming through for you is, yeah, you've got to let go. So the 4 of Pentacles, it's in reverse. I feel the messages when you let go of, you know, the worry about it all and the stress. And really you've done that by writing it out, because you give it to heaven. It's going to turn around. So it's the fear that causes a problem, or the worry, or the struggle. So Archangel Jeremiah is the angel of the court in a way. It's like having your own personal lawyer or solicitor with you when you call on him. He's like your legal support. And he will come in and he'll sort justice out for the highest good of all. So instead of thinking, how's it going to go or what's going to happen, say, Archangel Jeremiah, thank you for being with me. Thank you for helping me with this situation, and tell him what it is and say, thank you for bringing a resolution in the easiest way for the highest good of all, the quickest and easiest way for the highest good of all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and so it is. And that will help you to let go, and then things will move forward. Okay, so let's bring in a message from Archangel Michael for you. The message for you is, I'm with you. And I feel this is Archangel Jeremiah coming through to say, I've just heard that and I'm with you. Because even if you're affirming that while I'm saying the words, you are praying about it. So the message is, do not get stuck in fear. It will hold you back and cause you pain. Call on me, whether it's Archangel Michael, Archangel Jeremiah, you know, even your late husband to help. Okay, and I will give you the strength to face it with faith. With me by your side, you'll never feel or be alone. So it's remembering that you're not alone, you're not in this on your own. The angels are there to support you. I hope that helps, okay? Judy says, my pendulum usually goes round for yes and back and forth for no, but I've had times when the answer changes to the same question. And usually the reason why is because we're asking again, or asking in a different way, because we're getting confused in our own mind. It's the same if you use cards. You know, that's why I rarely use cards for myself, because I'll ask and I'll get a clear message, and then I'll think, I'll ask again in a different way because my ego gets involved. And then I get a card coming out that I think, well, what does that mean? You know, I'm not about when I'm channeling for you guys. I'm not about when I'm doing it for myself, because when I'm doing it for myself, I am an ego. When I'm doing it for you guys, I'm out of ego, you see. Because when we're dealing with our own journey, we're in ego. So, for example, especially when I'm using my Raphael cards for myself, because if I'm going through something physically, I'll ask for a sign and I get it straight away. And then I think I'll ask for more guidance. And then I get confused. I confuse myself. And it's the same with your pendulum. It's because you're getting confused at what you know, you're not trusting enough in the messages, and we all do that. It's ego. I hope that makes sense, okay? Well, I've been on for nearly 3 hours, so I'm going to go off soon, okay? So I've got Jasmine coming in with a milestone there. Thank you so much, honey. Being a member for 8 months. Hi, lovely Liz. It's my birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday. And I'm meeting Jack later for a quick drink. How is he feeling about things between us for me? Well, go with the flow. Be in the flow. Don't rush anything, or just be in the energy of the flow. He says it takes time, but I am changing and letting go of the old me. And I feel you'll see that. You'll recognise that he is changing. And he said, I know it's me holding us back from being together, but I really don't want to lose you. So he's not going to lose you, even though things may be held back. So I feel the message is to just go with the flow, because he wants you in his life and he wants to be with you. He's just going to take a little bit more time, that's all. XR Peaky Blinder, thank you for the donation. It gave me a little bit of fear. Yeah, going through a process to realise the financial inflow, to realise the financial inflow. The process has been delayed and told could be 30 to 60 days, really counting on it soon. Again, it's about surrender. The more you let go and give this to heaven, the easier things will be. The more you worry, the worse it's going to get. So call an Archangel Ariel, who is the money angel, and Ariel will sort it out for you, okay? So the first card is the Seven of Chelseas. There's lots of opportunities coming in for blessings here. And this is also a big message about things turning around by July. So I feel by July, you're going to be feeling free. There's going to be something to celebrate, as long as you let go of the fear now and give it to God, okay? The card's on the floor. So that's your outcome, no matter what these cards are. Okay, your outcome is by July, if you let go now and give this to heaven, you're going to feel free. Okay, so you've got the Empress, so it's about stability, and you've got as well the Sun, so there's happiness here, but there needs to be a decision made. So the decision will bring in happiness and freedom and power and strength and goodness. Okay, you have to remember your own worth. Focus on what you do want, not what you don't want. Don't let the ego cause problems here and get in the way, because the delay creates the way. So there has to be a delay for this to work in your favour. There needs to be a delay. And you're saying it's 30 to 60 days, but I'm counting on it soon. There needs to be that delay for you to receive it the way that you deserve it. Okay, and I feel it's going to be, you know, could possibly be 10 weeks here. So 30 to 60 days. I don't even know how many weeks that is. How many weeks is that? Because I'm getting 10 weeks. Okay, 30 to 60 days. 7, 14, 21, 28, 36, 42. I'm not good with maths. 42, 49, whatever it is. However many, I'm getting 10 weeks, and I don't really need to work that out, do I? Make myself look like an idiot with maths. But I'm getting 10 weeks, and I'm feeling the real message here is by July, it's going to be, you're going to have everything you want. It's going to be rebirth. So let go of all of the fear and everything, and be focused on what you do want. Call an Archangel Ariel. Let the dust settle, and then you'll receive your dream. I hope that helps. I say your dream, I mean, you know, what you want. I feel the more you worry and want it now, you're going to push it away. You have to have faith, remembering God's plan. God is good, and he's going to bring it in much better than you can even imagine. And this may even be more than you expect as well, if you give it the time to manifest. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, okay, I'm not going to be on much longer, guys. I've been on 3 hours. Judy says, I saw Judy there. There you go. I too tried to write my questions to my angels, got advice from someone that made me a little wary. Yeah, just be careful who you're listening to with things, you know. XR says it's more so counting on being able to help those counting on me. Yeah, I know, but if you have more, then you'll have more. They'll appreciate it more, if that makes sense. So just give it to God right now. Don't worry. Just have faith, all will be well, because it is. You know, and also this about you learning to trust yourself as well. Byron says, can I ask if there's a message from L, please? So what's the message from L for you? Aries, something's going to happen in the Aries season. Okay, during the Aries season, which comes in soon. It's the 21st of March, the 19th of April. Bold, impulsive, motivated. So L may well be more bold, motivated, and impulsive around this time. But I feel the message is for you to trust that something's going to move forward around that time. I hope that helps, okay? Lisa says, hi, I'm back. I just had my hair done. Amazing. Are you still coming over Friday, by the way? Let me know. Zaki says, I felt I needed that message, like the affirmation to God. Let's pull you a card as well. Let's pull Zaki a card. What do you need to know? What's the message coming through? Wow, lots of cards coming through. I want a clear card. You got a yes, though. So it pushed a yes out. So I feel that's your answer. You know, you said, I feel like I got the answer I needed. I felt like I needed that message. And you got yes. And the messages start to say yes to you and what you want. You'll feel healthier and happier for it. And you've got dusk as well. Be grateful for the many blessings of this day. Give thanks for everything good and bad. And go to bed with peace in your heart and your slumber. So I feel you'll sleep better when you give it to God. I'm just going to shuffle again now. I feel that's your message though. I just want to bring in another message. Yeah, best friends. Make friends with the angels, with God, with the higher power. If you let us, we can be your very best friends. And, you know, people who are really in tune with source, and the angels will say that, you know, the angels are my best friends. I couldn't survive without them. You know, and in my past relationship as well, I'm not talking about my twin flame, I'm talking about my past karmic relationship. I recognised I wasn't connecting with God as much as I wanted to, and I'd forgotten that part of me. Well, not forgotten that part of me because I'm doing my channel. What I mean is I was forgetting to, you know, see the angels and God as my best friends like I had done. Does that make sense? And now I will never, ever neglect that again. Because what we do when we get so enthralled sometimes in what we're in, for whatever reason, we forget a part of ourselves and we forget that connection. And that's also what we have to get on track as well. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm going to do a quick one for Dwayne. Says, will me and Lisa eventually get back together after the argument yesterday? Okay, the message for you is you are connecting with your loved one in the realm of dreams. So I feel that, you know, she's going to come into your dreams and show you the truth. You're going to see it in a dream. Call upon your spirit guide. So call upon your angels, your guides. This is about telepathic communication with the wolf. So I feel you're going to receive a sign in your dreams about this. Okay, she's going to come to you in a dream and show you. And what you have to know is if someone is meant for you, they'll be for you regardless. Yeah, there's going to be a decision made. The decision is being made right now, but I feel you're going to receive a message in dreams. Now, you may be thinking, well, when's this going to happen? There is no timeline coming through. This card is connected with September, so really between now and September, but I feel that's way too far away. I feel the decision is being made. You're going to receive an answer in your dream. I hope that helps, okay? Zaki says, I made a mistake of putting someone above God. Huge mistake, many lessons. Absolutely, and we really do learn that, you know. I had a big wake-up call. You know, for a year in my past relationship, I was getting signs that it should have ended, you know, because God kept saying, I'm pruning your tree. People were knocking on my door. Do you want your tree pruning? People were pulling into the drive and knocking branches off the tree. People were pruning the trees outside the house. Everywhere I went, there was people cutting trees down, and I wasn't listening to the guidance. And in the end, God said, right, you're not listening, so I'm going to do it in a very dramatic way. And that's what happened, and it caused immense lessons. So it is powerful what we go through, okay? I'm going to do a message for, is it Lahia? Sorry if I've said that wrong. Please make a message about my move, okay? So what's the message about your move? What's the message about your move? Clear card. What's the message about your move? What's the message about your move? I feel you got a sign there from Judy Vu. I need to trust. I feel you need to trust in this move. Fulfillment. It's going to lead to fulfillment, but you must trust in it to receive that fulfillment. So that means it may take a little bit of time. or there may be some effort that needs to go into this move in some way. So it will happen. Okay, it will be a fulfilling move for you. That's the message, whatever the move is, whether it's moving location or, even just like moving into a new way of looking at things. Whatever it is, with trust, it's going to bring in fulfillment. I hope that helps, okay? Rob says even the back neighbours had the tree pruned. I saw a lot of trees. Yeah, exactly. We're being shown that, and if we're not listening, it's like, Marty McFly, is it going in? He comes in over and over and over. And, when we go through change as well, we're also shown by God that we're making the right changes. So, for example, when that change occurred in my life and I've kind of got myself together and I was like, I know this is the right thing for me. I know, and I'm recognizing so much about myself again and realizing my truth again. There was a knock on the door and it was someone randomly going, it was actually on Easter Day last year. And it was someone who just knocked on the door randomly from the church. And they never do that round here, and knocked on the door and said, God just wants you to know that you're a righteous person. I was just in tears. I was like, that's exactly what I needed to hear. They didn't try and sell me anything. They just knocked on the door and said, got a message for you from God. God wants you to know that you're a righteous person. And that was exactly what I was questioning in that moment. It was just, honestly, it was amazing. It's amazing how these things happen. It really is, okay? We've got a message from Ro there. Thank you for the donation, Ro. Ro says, hi, hope you're well. May I have a message from Angels and Crystal, please? So what do the angels want you to know? What do the angels want you to know? What do the angels want you to know? The angels are saying to you freedom. So enjoy your freedom right now. Trust in the freedom you've got. You are loved and protected and safe. Everything's working out for you. And I feel this could also be a message about Crystal finding freedom. To be with you and to move things forward. But it's about enjoying the time you've got right now. So I do see the signs. I know we belong together. So she's being guided to you. That's what you need to remember. She's being guided to you constantly. Okay, freedom. So I feel the message is enjoy your freedom. I did a reading earlier and we got the freedom card coming out of the Archangel Michael deck that says, enjoy the freedom that you've got. Don't resent it or, reject it or because it's powerful. It's you should embrace it. It's a gift right now. In other words, enjoy the time you've got for you because you will be together, and she's seen signs about that. I hope that helps, okay? Nikki, thank you for the donation. Any messages I need to hear? I will be going off soon, guys. I've been on for 3 hours and 11 minutes. So any messages for Nikki right now? We've got release. What do you need to release right now? I feel things are being released in your life, or even if you're connecting with a specific person, things are being released between now and August time. I'm getting August time. This can be connected with autumn, so it can be up to October, but things are being released. So ask yourself that question. What do I need to release right now? And nurture yourself as well, because this is also about you giving back to you. And this can also be a family situation or a karmic relationship that needs to be released. It feels like something may need to be released before you move where you're meant to be, or you make a change, or you have what you want. So what's being released? Ask yourself that question, because that's being released. It's being released between August and October. So something well could happen around the Cancerian season as well. Yeah, and it's going to lead to joy. There's a delay for a reason right now. Whatever the delay is, it's happening for a reason. To bring in happiness, to bring in stability. You're going to have happiness and stability in your life. The delay needs to occur first for lessons and growth. So there's going to be a big shift around the Cancer season to October. So Cancer is like June. June to October, big change here. Something is being released to bring in the happiness you seek. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Suresh, thank you for being a member, honey, for 50 months. Can I get a message from Harry today? What's the message coming through from Harry today? There's your card. Okay, no matter what these are. Sorry, I just squashed Angela there, closing the door she was sitting in. Let me just pick these cards up. Okay, sorry, Angela, I didn't mean to squash you there, little baby. She's waving at everyone as well. So the message is twin flame signs. So look for the signs. So the message coming through from Harry is look for the signs. Okay, you notice what's going on. Notice what you're going through. Notice how you're very similar and you share the same vision. So you're both seeing the signs. That's the message I've got coming through. Also, we've got purification. So there's a releasing taking place, a healing happening to release anything toxic or negative to move you forward. And it feels like you're both receiving the signs about what to do. So you're both receiving signs. So I feel Harry is receiving signs about what to release to move things forward. That's the message, okay? No, this is YouTube. Someone says, Lady says, is this TikTok? No, it's YouTube. Okay, I'm going to go off now, guys, okay? And I haven't got any other platform. If anyone's wondering, I haven't got TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Everything else that I share is on members. So, like, for example, my members' posts are like my Facebook posts. If I had Facebook, for example, that's what I put on my members, if that makes sense. So it's like that's my personal connection with everyone, if that makes sense. Okay, guys, I'm going to go off. So thank you for being here, sending you so much love. So I'm going to be back again tomorrow. Okay, hopefully tomorrow I'm going to be back again live around 8 a.m. UK time. If not tomorrow, it'll be Wednesday, but I'm pretty sure it'll be Tuesday. So I'm sending everyone so much love. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.